What's good with y'all, man? What's good? What's good? What's up with everybody? What's good? Give everybody what's up with everybody, man? What's good? What's good? Let me go ahead and zoom this in a little bit more. What's up with everybody? What's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all indeed? What's up with everybody, man? I'm gonna give everybody a second to get in here before I start really going in on my drawings. What's up with everybody though, man? Let's see. Yo, what's up, man? What's good? What's good with everybody? To draw Goku. That's not happening right now. That is not happening. What's up with everybody, man? What's good with y'all indeed? What's up with everybody? You know what? On this one, I'm not even gonna outright say what it is. I will rather y'all guess. I'd rather y'all try to guess who this one might be. I think it's funner that way. I won't outright say what's going on. What's up with everybody? I think it always makes it a little bit funner that way whenever I don't outright say what's going on for the drawings. Greetings from the North Pole. Yo, what's up, Abe? Greetings from the North Pole. I imagine you were saying about to make a quick little run, huh? What's up with everybody, man? What's good? What's up with everybody? Is it a car? Nah, not quite a car. Greetings. What's up with everybody, man? What's good with y'all, man? You said Santa. A snake, a dog. You gotta wait and see. You gotta wait and see. Let me bring him to life. Let me bring him to life. I'm not gonna outright say what it is. Yo, thank you too, Emma. It's Donald Duck. Duck, not quite. Just not quite a duck. It's a little something in its own lane, man. What's good? Platypus, cow, reindeer. You already know. What's up, Jathan? What's up? It's a reindeer alligator, man. Y'all gotta guess. Guess indeed. Y'all gotta guess. Let me know. What do you see? What do you see? Nah, what the heck is going on, twin Doberman? Bro said, what is going on, bro? He said, what is going on? Cow, definitely a fish, a fox. Nah. Capybara, a pug. Nah. A reindeer. Did you know there's only one guy on the naughty list this year? I seen it myself, bro. I seen it. German Shepherd. I seen the list myself, bro. Wolf. A ghost. A blue whale. He lives in D.C. Golden retriever. I'm not going to confirm or deny that statement, but you might be onto something. You might be onto something. You might just be onto something, man. A pig? Nah. Not quite a pig. You got to let me know what you see. Let me know what you see. I know. Great Dane. A Labrador. Nah, the person that said the right thing, they know what they said. How do you draw so fast and so well? You know, the more that you gotta just keep drawing, bro. That's like some of the strongest advice I can give retriever. You think you're slick normally because you know I'm right. A Great Dane. Nah, remind me again what you said. Remind me again what you said. A golden retriever 1000%. I don't know. Don't know about that. Side profile face. Tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. Those of you that know you're right. But I can't confirm or deny it, bro. Let me bring it to life. Tell me what you see, though. And don't cheat either. Don't be trying to cheat. A lab, a Yorkie, a plane. Yeah, this is a Boeing. I might draw in a Boeing just to switch it up. A Beagle, Scooby Doo, Scooby. Nah, genuinely no. I'm not just saying no just to throw y'all off. How are you supposed to cheat? Nah, man. There's some of y'all to be camping in the chat and waiting until somebody else says something and then trying to be like, I thought of it first. Nah, don't be trying to cheat, bro. I got my eyes on. I got my eyes on y'all, man. Terrier. An octopus. Brian Griffin. A golden retriever. I'm not gonna confirm or deny nothing, man. It's awesome. It is what it is. A K9. Great Pyrenees. A saucer. The muzzle was giving a bear a little bit. It's not quite a bear. It's not quite a bear, my friend. I know that I've done like a lot of things recently in that wildlife lane, but no. No, no, no. Nice drawing of a fish. A retriever. It's a dog, a golden retriever, or a Labrador. No comment, man. No comment. No comment. I'm not gonna confirm it or deny. I don't think a bear at all. Yeah, Glow, that's a crazy comment, bro. I don't know what you got going on, G. A dog with a Santa hat. You gotta tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. It's a couple of y'all that know what y'all got. It's a couple of y'all that know what y'all seeing. It's a couple of y'all that know what's going on. Gotta make the red a little bit more defined, I would say. Rudolph, you really. A dog with a Santa hat. I see a dog. You gotta tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. See, I was gonna say let's play a game, but that sounds a little bit too ominous. We're not gonna be playing a game. We're not gonna be playing a game right now. So that's a little bit too ominous. A little bit too un-Christmas-like. Yo, you should get some sleep. Sleep is for the weak. A golden retriever with a magic hat. I'm gonna give him like a scarf. Whatever he may be. Whatever he may be indeed. He said, Peter, how are you doing that? Bruh, it's because you missed the patch update that dropped, bruh. I didn't download the patch. That's how we ended up getting here. Give him a scarf, bro. You give him a scarf, G. Yo, thank you too, KK. You give that man a scarf, man. Gonna be magnificent. Thanks, G. You said the big bad wolf. I'm gonna be honest. That whole childhood story is really crazy. It was really a wolf just going around blowing down dudes' houses, bro. Like, if that's not insane, I don't know what is. Like, just objectively analyzing it. You left and right brain compliment with your talent. Yo, thank you, K. Bro didn't get nerfed. I'm telling you, bro. I didn't download the patch. The patch ended up dropping, and I dodged it. The patch, the newest patch, bro. The newest patch. I ended up bypassing it. So, nah, this isn't a wolf. It's not a wolf. I'm gonna kind of have my lines get a little bit more loose the further away I get from it, but I want it for this one to have that element. Golden Retriever dressed up as Santa. You know what it is. You know what it is indeed. Kind of like allowing the lines to get a little bit more messy as I get farther away from his face. His body is still there, but it's kind of just expanding outwards. You know what I mean? You see a bear? Let me see. I'm gonna give him his little scarf to kind of wrap around his neck. I see a dog, a lab, nice. This one is a golden retriever. This one is a golden retriever. Yeah, yo, thank you too, country. It was a lot of y'all guessing what was going on with it, but I wanted to. I think I'm gonna do some wildlife tonight. It's a couple of things I promised the last night I was on this, man. It's a couple of things I'm gonna get around to, but I wanted to kickstart the night off with some Christmas stuff, man. Yo, thank you for the Heart Me 2 3 T's. How did you get into doing this? I learned how to do this through like a lot of experimenting, man. A lot of trial and error. Yo, what's up, Savage? I believe that's Sound. What's up, Sound? A master at work. Let me see. I had some other things put up that I wanted to do. This page is more around. I wanted to do this page more around a lot of. Imagine how much the lines can just turn into that. Yeah, bruh. Yeah, nah, I'm good. Thanks for asking. Let me see. I want for this page to have more of that like that Christmas vibe, but I'm not trying to. So my thought process with some of these is I like for them to follow a theme, but I don't like for it to be so predictable to where it's formulaic. Every now and then I'll kind of throw stuff into the mix that shouldn't normally work, but it'll work. And do I sell these? If you're interested in a commission, yes. Just amazing. Just tuned in for some of the day. I was gonna say the day before Christmas, but it's literally Christmas. That's crazy. Daily dose of ASMR. That's crazy. It's crazy indeed. But with a lot of these, I try my best to make it to where it's not as predictable as you would think it would be. That's how we ended up getting her. I found this picture of one of those Elf on the Shelf dudes. So I'm gonna be like sketching that one in real fast alongside this golden retriever. Yo, thank you for the rose too, Vibrant. Let me see here. Let me see. The Elf on the Shelf. Yo, thank you for the sparkles too, Misty. I'm so in awe. Your voice helps soothe the sleep with it super late. Yeah, and low key, it's like extremely. It's a lot later than what I would usually be on her for, so it works out. It works out. It's a little bit of a later stream, but we are here indeed. I met the other day when I was over here, somebody told me that my gingerbread man looked like possessed. And with some of these, I make it kind of look a little bit scarier than what I intend to. Merry Christmas to you too, Sassy. Merry Christmas. Yo, what's up, Sasuke? What are you drawing, bro? A person? Is the blue one just a regular pen? Yeah. But that's how we ended up getting here. The blue one is indeed just a regular pen. That is how we got here indeed. But it's one of those Elf on the Shelf dudes. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. I'm at a point now with a lot of these, I'm not really trying to go for perfection. I just want to make something that seems alive and raw. It's my own. Gang, how long does it usually take me? It honestly, man, it honestly depends a lot. There's not like a there's not like a set in stone answers. It usually depends. These can do I ever switch which hand holds what color? Kinda. I mean, with a lot of these, bruh, I can and I have. Yo, thank you for the heart me too, Jay Maui. But I don't really change my colors up anymore. I have in the past, but I have like a. I'm very particular now with the way that these come together, so I usually don't. See when you first. I was gonna say, man, it's been a little while. I have changed it though. It's a very rare note. It's a very, very rare note. Or a rare occurrence, I mean. That's how we ended up getting here. For the people that are wondering what's going on right now, I'm drawing in one of the Elf on the Shelf dudes. That is how we. I'm gonna try to round his face out a little bit more. Some grade A ASMR. Hey, I'm glad you're messing with the experience, bro. How did I learn this? I picked up on this just through my own experimenting and just messing around with a lot of different shapes, like a lot of basic shapes. That's how I would say I picked up on this the most. I just kind of was sitting down and just messing around with a lot of different shapes and just, I wanted to draw. So you got to just keep at it. When we do this, do I look at pictures or go off of memory? Excuse me, just walked in. This is mate. Yo, thank you, Chantel. Or Chantal, I'm sorry. It's not Tony Montana? No. It's not Tony Montana, bro. I'm keeping this one a little bit more. It's some Christmas stuff. But I don't want for this one to just be like another Christmas thing. I want for it to have some direction to it. It's not really like anything I've ever done before, but it's still matching the holiday spirit. I've been making like a lot of Pennywise drawings recently. So this is just me balancing out the craziness. Just me balancing out the craziness. We cannot be on nightmare fuel 24/7 here. Should mine even come up with this? Yo, thank you too, Jaleesa. We can't be on nightmare fuel timing all the time, bruh. Going from Pennywise drawings to this is crazy. I spoke on this a little bit the other night whenever I was on, but it's a big contrast going from one to the other. I would say. I still got to draw on bro's hat. I still got to do bro's hat. Yeah, thank you for the let him cook too, Jesse. I'm going to do my best to make his sleeve more red. Or it has like a little bit of the red and the blue. But just to emphasize just the shaping in his arm. Thank you for the roses too, Jesse. That's how we ended up getting here. Never seen anything like this. Yo, thank you too, Jackie. Yeah, we on some Christmas timing. I wanted to fill this whole page up with just some Christmas themed stuff. Before I got some other things I want to do too. Some other things I'm just interested. You better be framing them. Somebody gonna want to pay for it. Some of them I'll be selling, but then sometimes I keep some of them for myself too. I've been speaking on it for a little while, but I'm gonna eventually do like a behind the scenes. I'm gonna just showcase everything that's been made so far. Maybe not everything look like a character you could put on a snack. You don't want to eat, bro. I only had 49 coins and my camera broke a few days ago. I sent the galley. Nah, that's all good. Thank you, Jesse. It's all good indeed. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the heart me too, Jakes. But yeah, man, I found myself kind of experimenting with this one. I'm not gonna draw in the elf fully, but I'm gonna make it to where you could at least. It's gonna be a nice little bit of them drawn in. There's some other things I want to add onto the page. Wow, incredible. Thank you, Rika. This is creepy dope. How you able to do this? What's up? What's up, Loke? I'm telling you, bro. I ended up dodging the patch that dropped. That's how I was able to do this. I didn't download the patch. He's literally on my fridge right now. So this is really like a self portrait basically. Like I'm drawing that man as you looking at him. I'm drawing him as you looking at him. I'm telling Frankenstein. Oh, you seen the Frankenstein one? See, that's what I'm saying. Like low key, the vibe is all over the place here. How did I start doing this? And you have a Merry Christmas 2K. And how did you do that? You gotta just keep drawing. More than anything, that's like the most important thing I can tell you. You gotta keep drawing. Oh yeah, 10K likes too. Y'all are on it. We are superhuman for real. I'm telling you. I think it's a lot more to like consciousness than what people understand. That's amazing. Thank you too, Mel. I appreciate the go popular too, high five. I think it's a lot more to the mind. The elf on the shelf. Now I want to do another nutcracker. Maybe more towards this part of the page right here. I appreciate that too, Golden. When did I discover I could do this? And so in about 2024, I just found myself experimenting. I seen this lady and she could draw these perfect portraits out with both of her hands and her feet. And I somewhat understood it. I have a harder time drawing two different things at once, but whenever I'm like drawing things like this, it makes sense to me. So I just really I lean into it. I'm looking for a good picture of a gingerbread, or not a gingerbread, a nutcracker. That's how we ended up getting here, man. I appreciate it too, Golden. This is cool. I'm glad y'all messing with the experience. I want to get a good picture of a nutcracker that isn't like some kind of AI slop. I want to look for something that just... Hang on, man. I got to find a good quality picture. I feel like that's really what makes or breaks a lot of these pages. You want to get a decent reference, because the decent references that can really be what either that's what cooks it or it brings it together. Yo, Merry Christmas to you too, Jesse. Nah, this is a first. Like, it's scary cool. Beautiful. Thank you, Red Robin. Let me see. I found a decent picture. I'll be like scavenger hunting. Thank you for the golden boxing gloves too, Jix. I'll be having to scavenge for some references. I'm gonna give bro like a block on his head. I don't know what the thing is called, but it's some kind of helmet. Love it. Thank you too, Paris. Some kind of hat that he wears. I am changing up. Honestly, this night that I've been going through drawing this one out, I feel like if I did this, you have to tell people to squint really hard and something will pop up. You must have tons of pens. Blessings, Ayo. Thank you too, Celia. And thank you for the gold medal too, Hood. So it's a part of it, but like the more you do it, the more that you draw in general, I feel like it has a way of coming together. But what really helped my understanding of these is just looking at really, really basic shapes. Like really basic shapes. Like on paper, that might seem a little bit ridiculous, but I think that genuinely. Basic, extremely simple shapes. I'm drawing in bro's eyebrows right now. It's cool. Are you fully ambidextrous or do you write with a dominant? Collective. Thank you too, Chantal. Are you a righty or a lefty? I am more of a right-handed person, but I can write with both. It took me a second there. Goodness. I read like several comments at the same time. It was kind of crazy. But I would say I'm more of a righty. I lead a lot of my drawings with my left. But before I even started drawing this way, I was writing more with my right. But this was kind of like something I just ended up trying out. And upon realizing that I could, I ended up just doubling down on it, man. I feel like it was my own. Just layering bro out. Fantastic. Thank you too, Perky. What's good? I find this soothing because I see faces and everything. You have pareidolia? Low-key, I know I just might have probably said that wrong. Pareidolia. Interestingly enough, I had somebody asking me about that It was like, do I see faces in the walls or something like that? And no. Merry Xmas, yo. Merry Christmas to you too, Kay. It'd be all kind of stuff that be going on. Do I ever try red with one hand and blue with the other? I don't usually switch them. I have before in the past. Most of the time I don't. Usually I stick strictly to the combination that I normally do, which is the blue on the left and the red on the right. But I lead a lot of these with my blue. So regardless of which hand is holding which, the outcome will probably be similar. I try to make it a point. Merry Christmas to you too, Makil. Merry Christmas to you too, for sure. And yeah, man, the outcome probably wouldn't be that different, but I'm very particular with just the way that everything comes together. Very particular indeed. Like, you gotta have like a certain order to it. Even if it gets a little bit chaotic, it's my own. Thank you for the heart, me too, G. How'd I discover this? Just a lot of trial and error, man. A lot. I'm just kind of shading where his beard is going to be on his shirt. Thank you for the rising star too, Paris. I appreciate the you're awesome, T-Mock. I'm over here drawing out bro's shirt. This one is slowly coming together, man. Slowly but surely. Happy holidays to all y'all, man. Indeed. I'm gonna make his shirt just a little bit more red. That way his beard stands out. That way it's like 100% defined. There's no room for trying to figure out what's going on. There's no confusion. There is a lot happening with this one, though, I will say. This is dope. Thank you too, Bailey's. Thank y'all for the heart, me too, Heather and Tamok. Slowly but surely, this one is forming out. His design is going into the golden retriever that I started the page with, but it's slowly working out. Slowly but surely. I'm drawing his legs. I'm thinking that I'm gonna make his pants like a blue, and then I'm gonna make his boots an even darker blue. But just to really highlight his jacket, I need everything to. There got to be like a level of connection with all this stuff. Like, it got to be all. It got to fully come together, you know. When did I realize I could do this? So, can I draw a cat now? No, not on this page, man. And I started this like in 2024. But I was just experimenting, to make a long story really short. Just me experimenting and just seeing what would happen. That's how I ended up getting here. Just try something out. Just a little bit of trial and error until I found something that made sense to me. It's amazing. I can't believe how fast he made him like a proper nutcracker. He's slowly but surely coming together. Fascinating, very unique, and you very talented. It's like Monet, but in a different way. Yo, Merry Christmas to you too, Estrada. Let me see. I appreciate that too, Heather. Now that his legs are done, I gotta draw his arms and his hair too. This one's kind of getting a little bit tricky, just because it's so close to the golden retriever. You gotta have that element of toy. I don't even know if this will be considered a toy, but you know what I mean. It needs to look alive, but not like in like an uncanny way. Just putting a little bit of life into my guy. One second. Well, I sell the Pennywise. It just depends on which one. If you're interested in the Pennywise, just DM me. If you are interested in the Pennywise, you got to let me know which one specifically, though, because it's a couple that I got up right now, currently. Where's Pennywise? So I did like a stream a couple of days ago, and I ended up drawing them in. But if you go to my page, it's under one of the time lapses. It's under one of the time lapses. It's one of my more recent ones too. It's all there. I'm gonna give him a little stand to be standing on. Yo, thank you too, Hud. You have a Merry Christmas too, bro. A nutcracker, yeah. This one is indeed a nutcracker. I wanted for there to be like a lot of elements of Christmas with this page. So that's how we kind of ended up getting here. That is how. Let me get this out of the way. This is incredible. Thank you too, Fern. You're obsessed with the nutcrackers. I feel like their aesthetic, it's like you think of it and you immediately see Christmas, you know? It's certain things that you just will forever associate with the holidays, or even things that you may see out and about. It's kind of like the songs that come on whenever it gets around to Christmas time. That you are guaranteed to hear regardless of what's going on. I'm gonna do a present over here in this corner. I like the all year sound. It always catches your eye. Yeah, and they're kind of collectible too. I can definitely see what you're saying. You're amazing. Hey, I appreciate that too, Lexi. Am I tripping or are you using blue and a red pen or blue and black? Nah, man. So sometimes it's the way that it's the way that the colors mix together. It is a red and blue pen originally. What am I doing right now? I'm just tell me what you see. Just tell me what you see. It's a scribbler. A platypus. Not now. Bro, do a candy cane on the other corner. Just tell me what you see. You gotta tell me what you see, man. Y'all saying like exotic animals and stuff, but that ain't even what that's not really what this page is. I might do like I might do something like that a little bit later in the night, but not for this one. I see a present, a book. Is it from a show, a chimney, a gift box, a chimney? Nice. You know what? Yeah, bro, this is a chimney. This is a chimney. Is it a bird now? Nah, this is a chimney. I see a stack of something. This is a chimney. Looks like real steel. I don't even know what you mean by that, bro. But I'm gonna just say, I don't know. Books. This is a chimney, bro. The movie with boxing robots. Let me see. Appreciate that too, Taria. Tell me what y'all see, man. Tell me, what do you personally see? A gift box, a present, half a bow. Except my Christmas present. I see a tornado in the box. Present, a chimney. Yes, a chimney. Yo, what's up, Chloe? A present? You gotta tell me what you see, bruh. Tell me what you see. This is definitely a chimney. This one is definitely a chimney. A face. This one is definitely a chimney, bruh. A candy cane, a gift. I'm the person that guessed that B you did a long, long time ago. Can you make a Huggy Wuggy? It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I know that you mentioned that you had been the person that guessed a B. Low key, I've done so many pages with bugs and stuff like that. I'm kind of like having a hard time even recalling which one that one can even be. It's been so many. The next thing I want to do, I did a snowman on the last one, but I want to do another snowman for this one. Can you make a Huggy Wuggy? Nah. We can't see. Yarn scramble. Make a boat. No, that doesn't really match what I got going on here. Make an angel. I've done an angel before. For this one, I got my mindset on what I'm gonna do now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to figure out how exactly you got going on. Does this even have a name? Nah, bro, that's the magic of it all, bro. It's the chaos of it. It's nameless. It's just me. He said, bro, I'm trying to figure out what is going on. That's tough. I see the vision. He said, nah, Mason, nah. That's not what it is, bro. Why is that the conclusion you jump to immediately? Why is that the conclusion you jump to immediately? Is this a person? Is this considered art? It's up to you, bro. Jack Frost. It's up to you. Cat in the Hat. Watching is so interesting. The Five Nights at Freddy's character, Cat in the Hat. Watching of the viewer. Yo, thank you too, Johnny. I see. Is that Foxy? You know, no, not quite Foxy. Foxy is very random. Very random indeed. This one I wasn't really thinking or going for Five Nights at Freddy's people in this one. Love what you're doing. Yo, thank you too, Tat. It's definitely interesting. Can we see the whole thing? No, not yet. Not yet, bro. said why? Why not, bruh? Why not? How long does it take for me to complete one of these? Usually, it could take me anywhere from an hour or 3. It really depends, man. It really depends. It depends a lot on what I got going on in the moment. Sometimes I'll fly through a lot of these, and other times I'll slow down and take my time, man. Like with this one, for instance, I mean, I want to get pages done, but sometimes you gotta slow down a little bit, you know? Like volume is cool, but sometimes it ain't about volume. Sometimes you really gotta just slow down. I just DM you, bro. Hey, I got you, but there's no way that I'm gonna be able to respond to that right now, G. I'm gonna be honest with you. Awesome, I appreciate that, Jake. What pen do I use? I use on my left, I use a Papermate 1.0 pen. I use Papermate 1.0, and then on my right, I use a red Big Pen. The one on my left is blue, and the one on my right is red. More than anything, they're like really basic pens though. Really like standard grocery store stuff. You could go to like a local store and just grab stuff like this. Yo, what's up, Taco? You said the notorious Taco is back. Are you a lefty or a righty? I'm more of a righty. I lead a lot of these with my left. Thank you for the heart me too, B. Just got on here. How long before you run out of ink on one pen? Kind of how, I mean, it depends a lot. Like, there's not like a set in stone answer. It just depends a lot on what I'm drawing. It kind of be, there's not like a set in stone answer, you know? Just know the stuff really be getting made. Do I preconceive the image or just go? I look at a lot of reference pictures for some of these, or for majority of them, honestly. It's less of like a mental visualization, but I do have to translate it over with my pens, if that makes any sense. Yo, Merry Christmas to you too, local. I'm gonna put something right here in this little spot. This would be a wild tat. I mean, you know, I've heard people say that before, but I don't know if you would really want me scribbling on you per se. That would be kind of crazy. Yeah, I was at the little spot and Buddy started scribbling. Double hand tattoo guns. Locked and loaded. I join every day, man. It's only right. What's good, local? Can I show the full paper? A tree. A tree could work, but I'm kind of like tiptoeing around it. I did a tree on the last one that I did, but I guess I also did a snowman too. Maybe. And when did I first start? Bro, I was like 19 turning 20. I'm 21 now. It was like 2024. Do you feel like this has stopped you from slapping people like therapy? I mean, like, I was never really trying to put the beats on nobody, bro. But like when I started this, I didn't start this with the intention of it being like a thing. The reason that I kept doing this was because for whatever reason, it was like centering for me, like in a mental way. It was mentally centering. Like whenever you draw, it's already like mentally. You mentally zone in a little bit more, but with this way, it like fully grounded my attention into one thing. That was part of the reason why I really doubled down on it. I feel like I just kept that. It was my own. Yeah. You like jumped off the deep end, bruh. Has this ever stopped you from slapping people? That's tough. Jumped all the way off the deep end, bro. Do I teach drawing? This is how I draw too, but one-handed. As an ex-art teacher, this is fabulous. Thank you, Race. And I don't teach. I'm not like a teacher, bro. I'm kind of not a teacher at all. I'll just be doing this. I started this more just as something that I do on my own time. When the vibe is right, you just get on at night. You should do Misa Mane. I've drawn her before, but it's been a really long time. I don't think I'm gonna draw her tonight. I've done a couple of Death Note drawings though. It's been so long. I did like a scribble sketch of her and like it's been like that was like forever ago, man. That was forever ago. Thank you too, Shay. Yeah. Yep. It's controlled chaos. Do I write with my left? Not usually. I can though. Not usually, but I can. Have you posted your art before this style? What style did you used to do before you were like 19? What are you drawing? 6'7". Hang on. It was like 1,000 things that came up at the same time. So my art when I was like, before I started drawing this way, it wasn't really the thing like this. Yo, there was another question. I have some stuff posted from whenever before I started drawing with both. It wasn't anything like this though. 6'7". How did this come about, man? Just experimenting. Why are you spamming 6'7", bro? What is that? I obviously know this is a thing right now, but what do you? You're incredibly talented. This seems incredibly random. Can I draw portraits like a family picture? I've made face portraits before. I don't usually be drawing faces like that though. That's just not my thing. I can and I have. Reminds me of 3D. $89 this. He wants you to draw 6'7", bro. I'm not drawing 6'7", bro. I'm not drawing 6'7". Talent at best. Your work. Thank you, Deborah. But tweaking out for 6'7". I appreciate the heart. Me too, Kimberly. Can I do Mickey Mouse? I don't think I'm gonna do Mickey. I don't think I'm gonna do Mickey right now. I just found your work and I'm following you. I appreciate it too, Deborah. Can we see the complete play? Can we see the complete page? If I send 10,000, you gotta rip the drawing. 10,000 coins. Let me finish it first. If I send, stop. Hey, if you spam that one more time, I'm gonna ban you, bro. Stop spamming that, bro. All right, say goodbye. Do you mostly use your left hand? No. I can write with both, but yo, do you want to go too, bruh? Do not be trying to tell people that, do not be encouraged to spam. Yo, I really don't be sending people, but bro, do not start spamming. I like how you blend that in. Yo, thank you, bro. We don't care. All right. Show us the whole thing. Bro. Oh, man, my blue ran out. Stunning work. Thank you, Karen. Can I do a dragonfly? Not on this one. Not on this one. Dang, is this pen out too? Please, you don't think my phone's about to die. Hold on, CP. Hold on, CP, bro. Hold on. You got a crazy name, bro. CP. Yeah, here, okay. Present. This is why I'm switching my pins out. You got a crazy name. Yo, if you spam that one more time, bro, I'ma ban you. Stop spamming. Stop spamming. Have you ever did, dude? Have you ever did greeting cards? No. What's going on here, man? CP stands for cheese pizza, bro. Yes, but no. I'm not about to like give like a breakdown analysis. I'm not about to. We're not doing that, bro. Wow, legit. Thank you, Jake. What the heck? What the heck is going on? It's been a crazy little 10 minutes, man. It's my initials. Chill, nah, bro. That's not a good look, bro. Yo, thank you for the heart, me too, Autumn. That is mad unfortunate. Can you show the Nutcracker? I didn't see the end result. Let me get done with this one. Mary Chrysler. Chicken pasta. That's just like in the timeline that we are in right now, bro, having the initial CP is crazy, bro. I know that you obviously can't control that. Seeing that and me saying that out loud just sounds crazy. Cause it's the meaning has changed. You know? Those are my initials too. Yeah. That's crazy initials to have in this timeline, man. This is a crazy timeline. What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything, bro. Just stay. Sometimes, bro, it's better to just not know. Sometimes it's better to just not know. Just stay in the. All right, I'm glad bro broke it down to you, man. What am I doing right now? I'm drawing in a snowflake. Blissfully unaware. No, just stay in the dark, man. Just stay blissfully unknowledgeable. That's just a crazy. Nobody can talk about cheese pizza anymore. Yeah, you're absolutely right, bro. That's a crazy look, especially now. No, sir. No. Now I think that for the last thing I want to do on this page, I want to do like another snowflake. So fascinating. You left him the right hand. What you mean, Amir? Bruh, no. You know what, man? I'm surprised I'm not bruh, it's not rage baiting. As long as you don't start like genuinely spamming, I really don't even be banning nobody. I really like that don't be happening. I don't just be sending people. Like, as long as you don't just start genuinely spamming, it's pretty cool. Thank you, Tabitha. How many hours do I practice? Bro, I try to draw like at least an hour. Anywhere from an hour to 3 hours a day, I try to do. Low key, but like I don't just be like completely just sending people to the shadow realm. Thank you for the heart, me, Tabitha. Like for those of y'all that really be in here, y'all know that I don't just be banning people for no reason. Or banning people really in general. How long have I had my channel? I've been uploading art for like the past 2 I've been uploading probably since the end of 2023. And how long have I? And it might have been something else that I missed. Might have been something else that I missed. Thank you for the rose too, Whopper. Yo, Merry Christmas to you too, Matt. Thank you for the heart, me too, Bronx. Came home. Wait. Came home with a beaver and another raccoon today. So what did you like, hunt them or something? It's a little Christmas joy. First time I've ever seen art like this. Just bilateral. I don't know if like bilateral. I mean, it might be able to fit into that category, low-key. It's cool. I'm glad you're messing with it, Morgan. What am I drawing right now? Christmas trapping. I still don't care. The turtle. Can you explain? I don't know what you mean, Lisa. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that statement. Can I make Rudolph the reindeer? I don't know if I'm gonna do Rudolph on here, man. I don't know if I'm gonna do Rudolph on this one. I wanted to do another snowflake. You still can't see the turtle. Can you show me? Very unique. Yo, I appreciate it, Bronx. And can you do one that's more red? I have before. I did one with the golden retriever that was a little bit more red. But I did the elf on the shelf. I did the nutcracker. I did the golden retriever. I did a couple of snowflakes. I did a present too. Yo, thank you too, Jordan. Do I do sports drawings? Not really. Have I seen those videos of her too? When you say her, what do you mean? Let me see. If you unfocus your eyes, you can see them a little bit better. Yo, thank you too, Joe. And I'll catch you later. Take it easy, Autumn. You have a good Christmas too. That was everything for that page, but I want to do something that's a little bit different. So I know that I've been doing wildlife and stuff, but something I wanted to come back to. I was considering doing like I did a couple of deer skulls, but I wanted to do some kind of animal page again. How did I come across it? I've never seen this kind of drawing. It's dope, very unique. Thank you, Bamba. And I stumbled into this just through my own experimenting. The next one I'm gonna do is I've been drawing like a lot of cats. I'm gonna do a tiger again. But I want to get one of one's face with this one. A cat. I don't think I'm gonna do a cat, but I'm gonna do a wild one, I guess. If you could call it that. I'm gonna try to find like a picture that I've never really drawn in before. It's difficult drawing with two. Have I done human faces? I've done a couple before. That's one I don't really do a lot of human. I don't really do like a lot of humanoids and stuff. Ravens. Is it difficult drawing with two? That's the way that made sense for me. That's the way that made sense to me. So I doubled down on it a lot. You have a great voice for radio. Thank you, D. Are you a lefty? No, I'm more of a righty. Maybe I'll draw like a. I might draw like a Christmas hat or something, though, bro. Thank you for the heart, me too, Lisa. Why pen? Because you gotta own everything you do. I would like to see you do a Valentine's drawing. It's coming up in a few months. Maybe eventually. Maybe eventually. Thank you for the roses too, ambitious. Ever try switching hands with colors? What you mean, like what? Like my blue and my right and my red and my left? No, I've done it before, but usually I don't. I'm kind of particular with just the way that everything comes together and even the colors and stuff. I'm going for an outcome. Try octopus sometimes. What is it? You gotta guess. Tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. I've done like ocean wildlife and stuff before. I've definitely I've like swapped them out before. It's not like completely new to me. Especially some of my older drawings. That's where you can see it the most. Tiger. Can I draw Sasuke? No, not right now. I've done Sasuke before though. If you go to like my page, some like older time lapses I got up. They're like a little. They're not like super ancient, but they're old enough. Tiger or cat. Tell me what you see, man. Tell me what you see. Thank you too, Mike. I got to get my guy right. I got to make him look extra menacing. On this Christmas morning, have I done energy? Have I done Marvel comics before? No. I've done characters though. I've done like Spider-Man. People that are in that lane. I'm gonna darken his patches up a little bit more. I'm like go through with my pens, just make everything look a lot heavier and more layered. Pure. Thank you, ambitious. What's up, Javier? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't know what that means, but thank you, bro. Happy holidays to you too. Just saw your profile. You got some amazing. Thank you a lot. Mountain lion. No, not quite on this one. Not quite a mountain lion. Juke 2 is crazy. Looks good. Thanks, G. Zero werewolf. Let's see. I gotta bring my guy to life. That's like I'll be doing these sometimes. And I have like a harder time with tigers and zebras. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for this page. A tiger and a zebra. I mean, if you consider humanoids and all that, that's like in the same lane. But I had a couple of ideas, things that I promised I was gonna do last night. But today's kind of one of those days where I'm just kind of flowing, you know. I got like reference pictures and stuff pulled up. I just want this one to be raw more than anything. A lion. Definitely looks like a hyena or a wolf. A bobcat, a cheetah. Gotta tell me what you see. I just want for this one to feel alive. And who knows, man? Maybe once I get done with this, these animals I'm about to draw on here, I might move on to some back to like the Christmas stuff. I don't know yet. I gotta see. Mewtwo hybrid. I'm drawing my guy in all the way. Raccoon, Tiger, Mufasa, Ultron. I went through your page. You can definitely see the improvement. That's what I'm saying, man. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on for sure. Bro, somebody like flying a plane outside of my window. What's going on? What the heck, man? Red Panda. I swear it sounded like there was a plane outside my window. What is going on? Actually, that might have been Santa, bro. Thank you too, Melanie. It's a propeller plane. It sounded like a, you know, like those little cars that you wind up. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like something you might see on Rust. Like it was like Rust is crazy. I don't even know a lot about Rust, but I know dudes be building helicopters on there. Just with thank you too, Tage. That didn't sound too smooth, man. That plane, whatever that, I think it was a plane. How can you do this and hold a convo? Thank you, Ninja. What the heck is going on, man? That's like some GTA Strangers and Free stuff. I know it. I know that my phone picked up on that. I know y'all can hear that too. He said, "Make Jesus." Maybe eventually. Am I drawing a lion or a tiger? You gotta let me know what you see. Gotta let me know. Let me know. What do you see, bro? A wild. Tiger. Well, I see the dude from the Goonies that was chained up. I'm just kind of I'm like blending the colors together more than anything with this one. I hear that same sound all the time outside of my window too. Bro, they be flying planes outside of your window too. I'm like, I know that my mic picked up on it. There's no way. It literally sounded like, and what's correct, I'm like, I'm on the ground too. There's no reason I should have heard that plane, bro. I'm thinking like somebody about to drive that through my window or something. But nah, it was probably Santa. I would, at this point in the timeline, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody like did that, bro. My righty or lefty. I'm more of a righty. How did I learn how to do this? I just, like, I didn't really have like a teacher or nothing like that. I kept drawing, bro, till I made sense of it. You gotta just keep on drawing more than anything. Werewolf, maybe. No, this isn't a werewolf. This one is not a werewolf. Mojo Jojo. You know, you find like things that just work. Tiger. Put your phone upside down and you see the picture. Coyote. Not quite a coyote. Not quite a coyote. The more you draw, the more you draw, the more I understand for sure. Tiger for sure. A panther, a lion, tiger, fox. Are you Charlie are you Charlie the tiger? Charlie the tiger. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know who that is. This is a donkey. I gotta lock in. This is a donkey. A chupacabra. Panther. Y'all gotta lock in, G. This is a donkey. I do like, honestly, man, out of all the big cats, these ones are always my favorites to draw. There's like a level, there's something that just is cool to me about the way that they look compared to lions. And even mountain lions. I feel like mountain lions are tigers without seasoning. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a tiger, you see it's dripped out. And it's like, you know how you be on COD? And you know, like, you see somebody's camos? I feel like a tiger is a mountain lion with seasoning. Or, like, it got, like, a special DLC camo equipped. Like, it just looks fire. My dog, bro. That's not your dog, bro. Unless you out in, like, the jungle somewhere or something. I feel like a tiger he got, like, DLC. He got, like, a DLC camo equipped. Mountain lion, tiger. This is not a mountain lion. I mean, mountain lions are cool too, but just the more that I just objectively analyze and just look at them, that's a cool card, bro. Yo, thanks, G. Christmas is in 20 minutes for you. Yo, well, hey, Merry Christmas to you, man. I was about to say Happy Christmas. That does not compute. Just scribble. Yup. Just scribbling indeed. Surely y'all know what I'm saying though, right? Like if you just look at the animals just as they are. It's some kind of animal that just be outside just screaming. It's Christmas for me, bro. How do you do that? He said that's a skill. Yo, thank you. Thank you, TR. What's the art technique called? Are you amphibious? Yeah, bro. I be moving like a frog sometimes, man. The technique. I don't think it's like properly named yet, man. I just be drawing. Bro, the fact it's 2:43 a.m. He's living in the past. I see something else, not an animal. We living in the future. Thank you, we living in the future, man. We living in the future. He's living in the past. Can I draw in general? No. 12:43, bro. I can't sleep. I'm telling you, man, sleep is for the weak. Low-key, I'm saying it as I was just yawning a second ago. It's crazy. It's called Scribble Scrabble. Yup. Scribble scrabble indeed. Yo, thank you for the roses too, Nene. What time is it where I'm at? Nah, I'm for real. Like, without doing that, you can't draw a picture. No. Yo, thank you for the love you so much too, God's baby. I see Diddy. I don't know why you see Diddy, bro. I don't know. There's no reason you should be seeing Diddy in this picture. This is absolutely amazing. You are amazing. Yo, hold on. Thank you too, Tang. Definitely a lion. What are you doing? Bro, you gotta lock in, man. You gotta lock in. This is not a lion. How'd you discover you could do this? To make a long story short, like, we jumping past the unskippable cutscenes. I just was experimenting. I think it's a tiger. Just to jump skip through the unskippable cutscenes. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. Unskippable cutscenes. It's a giraffe, bro. What are y'all talking about? A lion. You onto something. You are onto something, honestly. Hey, I said this is scribble sorcery. You gotta screenshot that. You gotta screenshot that and send it to me, please. Is that Mike Tyson? Yeah, bro. This is Mike Tyson. This is Mike Tyson. Let me stop playing before like the AI flags me as like impersonation or something. That would be tragic. Yo, thank you for the rose too, Edward. I'm not even gonna joke. Does anybody know when you wait? Does anybody know how to make your voice louder when you make a video? You gotta just speak louder. Just mess up, bro. Thanks for reading my comment. Nah, it's all good, bro. You think you can make one with my meat? No, bro. I'm not drawing your meat, bro. No, sir. No. Absolutely not. Yo, between you and you know what? I'm gonna leave it at that. Clearly, Obama. It's a tiger, clearly. Bro, buddy's like freaked out, bro. What the freak, bro? Said pause. Wow, that's not a pause for me. I didn't make the request. That man did, bro. I'm just the deliverer. I'm just the bringer of the message. I'm relaying what the chat just said to me. You shooting the messenger instead of the source material. Clearly Billie Eilish. I love Billie Eilish. Is it a tiger? How much for it? Bro, I'm not about to draw your meat for like, you're not about to, nah, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm that type of artist. You're not about to bribe me into doing that. I'm not about to be sitting there. I'm not about to be doing that, man. Where are your mods? That is from one artist to another, I'm very impressed. Thank you, Living. Like, you supposed to be locked in thinking about your family or something, bro. Why would you, like, yo, if this was like Shark Tank, why would you even pitch that idea to me, man? Like, you know, you could pitch a million things. Like, you could have really said anything in the world. Yo, thank you for the heart, me too, guys, baby. I appreciate your art. You keep inspiring the world. Thank you, Sincere, Bobcat. You could have said any, yeah, it is Christmas indeed. It is Christmas indeed. It was a question, chat. No, Cheetah. That was more than a question. You just changed the whole timeline with that question. Like, somehow in some way that question you just caused like something crazy to happen in the future just because you just asked that question. Somebody just heard that wasn't supposed to hear that. Why you ignore me? What did you say? Is it a tiger? Is it a tiger? Is it early Christmas? Yes, it is a tiger. It is a tiger. I said it. It's a tiger a couple times. I said that several times. This is a tiger. This is a tiger, bro. They don't know this is, bro. You know what, man? I don't think they don't know. Are you sure it's a tiger? 1000% positive. 1000% positive. For some reason, my stuff isn't even refreshing. Maybe I'm just easily impressed. I'm over here dying. No, it's good, Manai. Sometimes stuff just be happening, but that was like a butterfly. Like, dude just changed the timeline with that question, bro. Like somehow, some way, that just led to a butterfly somewhere in the world. Somebody just breathed the air that was gonna change the. Hey, I don't know. You changed the timeline though. I seen Doctor Strange. Like I feel like Doctor Strange right now. I'm just looking through all the realities, and somehow, some way, you just led to Thanos pulling up on everybody, bro. Now the Saiyans are gonna pull up. Nah, because what possessed him to say that? I don't even know. Like why would you? I don't even know. But it's all good. Bro, just dueling and cooling, man. Living air, living, breathing, observing, watching. It's a lot going on here. It is a lot going on here. I'm gonna be honest. Yo, take it easy, Cheetah. Maybe you'll find somebody that'll like take you up for your business pitch somewhere in the TikTok multiverse. Bro, facts. I'm glad that I'm glad you went back and looked at the transcripts and seen that for yourself. Like I just be so taken aback sometimes. Genuinely. I'm not that kind of artist though, man. I'm not drawing no meat, I'm not drawing no feet. I'm not drawing no cheeks or no toes. It's a slippery slope. Honestly, I was drawing hands on here, but even that's a slippery slope, bro. I feel like I'm like reading like a Dr. Seuss novel or something like that. There's no reason that should just be able to just come out like that. Speaking in like Dr. Seuss terminology. I'm not that type of artist, man. I just be hopping on here and drawing like animals. Can I have this one? Not if you're truly interested in buying this one, DM me. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Exactly, Pimento. Exactly. Like it wasn't even intentional, but I feel like I'm reading like a Dr. Seuss novel or something. I gotta break it down real simple. I gotta keep things extra simple. It's so amazing she could do that. God bless you too, Kobe. How are you doing this? Bro, I was telling you because the timeline got changed. Something happened in the timeline. It got changed. Somebody asked something that they shouldn't have. That's how we got here, man. I didn't download the patch note. It's impressive, bro. Those aren't even good pens. Oh, for sure. They're very simple. They're very simple pens. But I use them because I'm real big on I'm like real big on simplicity. Somebody asked a question that changed the timeline, and because of that, that's how we ended up getting here. Dr. Seuss quotes work with the colors he used. Exactly. Red fish, blue fish, green eggs, and ham. That's what we doing. I'm glad you immediately knew that because I wouldn't have been able to cook that up on my own. I haven't touched a Dr. Seuss book in forever. I'm glad you immediately had that on hand. It's kind of like everybody getting on me about the Sesame Street Oscar dude. There's like I haven't been around, like I haven't really watched any Sesame Street in forever. They was asking me how I don't know. They was asking me how I don't know who Sesame Street Oscar is, man. I'm supposed to just know it off the rip. This is fire. You said, wait. He be fronting for the live? I'll be fronting for the live. He would, bro. Like the red pen he's using. Did I miss something? Have you ever done Jack Skellington? I skimmed over and seen some characters like Pennywise. I have done Jack before, but it's been a really long time. The line does not concern himself with our request. Nah, like in all seriousness, sometimes it be a little bit much, but other times I know dudes obviously be trolling. Like I'm okay with trolling every now and then, but just as long as you don't spam, just don't spam. Spamming is where like the lines. That's like when I gotta like start sending people to the gulag, bro. That's just when it's too much. But I'll take like a crazy question every now and then. Answer me. I don't even know what you asked me, bro. The line will take 5 bands to draw Cheetah's meat, no diddy. And then here you are trying to like negotiate on my behalf, like you trying to like bribe me. Like I refuse to just be sitting here analyzing that man's meat, bro. I'm good. How'd you know you had this talent? We not gonna be that man trying to like negotiate on my behalf. Bro, me draw. Come on, cuz. You be scribbling or do you be connecting it? Nah, I be really sitting here drawing for real. I don't know what you mean by that question. Yo, Merry Christmas to you too, Alicia. We're not gonna mention he's drawing with both. He acting like he ain't draw his own. Say on God, 5 bits not enough. What about 50? Yo, why is this a serious conversation? Why are you sitting here trying to bribe me? Like what is the stakes for you? Why are you so invested in seeing this come together? Like are you commissioning me to draw him? Like what's going on here? What is going on here? The chat is crazy tonight. Word of real. Bro, everybody the people that are normally here, everybody is asleep. That's what's going on. And I got like the says that's his business partner. Clearly, they be making like backdoor deals. Like y'all really over here negotiating. It's thing one and thing two. I think that's what their names were. Thing one and thing two. Hang on. Thing one and thing two. That's crazy. Thing one and thing two. That's how we ended up getting here. Banana, banana, banana. Yo, thank you for the heart me too, Miss Grace. Just scribbling and scrabbling. Yeah. You're right, pal. It's so relaxing. Thank you, HD. Banana. Brother. This is absolutely cool. I can't wrap my head around the talent perfection. This is fire. Yo, thank you, Dela Cruz. Bananas and Peely. I know what I told you I was gonna draw, bro. Let me just see, bro. I got like a lot of stuff I'm gonna get done on this page. Bro, think he Van Gogh. Bro, nobody ever say anything about me a Van Gogh. Look where the scribbling is getting them. Yo, I thank you, Manaya. Bananas and pajamas. What's up, Miss Grace? Wait, did you ask me something? Thank you for the go popular too. Fix his eyes, please. No. Bro, think he's the Mona Lisa. I don't want. Wait. Said no. What you mean? Did I miss something? No, bruh. Because, yo, sometimes people be pulling up trying to like backseat game. It's like backseat gaming, but not gaming. It's drawing. Like I get like, brother. Constructive feedback is cool, but brother, are you righty or a lefty? I'm more of a righty. Bro, sometimes you gotta just tell them no, man. You gotta tell them no. This is magnificent. Yo, thank you, Cheetah. So cool. He's a lefty or a righty. Thank you for the rose, too, Carlitos. And I missed it, too, Theo. Thank you for the rose, too, man, behind the glass. I see stars and hearts. It's a lot going on here. It's a lot going on for sure. Imagine him scribbling cheat. Bro, come on, Rich. Bro, I'm not trying to... We not doing that, man. And then the fact that y'all was really over here like negotiating like we was on Shark Tank or something. Like, all right, man, I got a pitch. Like he pulling up with this briefcase full of money. You really trying to get this? I'm gonna follow you home. I don't know why you want to do that, bro. Bob Ross After Dark. Nah, you can't. After Dark is a slippery slope, man. Cause they gonna think it's something crazy going on here, and it's not. I'm not that type of streamer, bro. Not that type of streamer. I don't want people getting the wrong idea, G. It's a slippery slope, man, because I realized that once you open the door, there's never a stopping point, man. An inch turns into a mile, and a mile turns into, I don't even know, but it turns into something bigger than a mile. Do I sell these? Are you RL handed? Well, I just made, yo, Merry Christmas to you too, D, man. It's a slippery slope. I'm more of a righty, though, to answer your question. A mile turns into drawing cheetahs, Peter. And the fact that y'all really invest, like that's really like that's the timeline now. We was in there having a wholesome conversation about the winter or something, animals and tigers, and that's just how the timeline shifts. But yeah, man, you know, with stuff like that, you open the floodgates and It's just a slippery slope, man. Slippery slope. Bro, think he's gonna bring in scholars, educated. Bro, what's up with you, bro? What's going on here, man? You get like, what's going on, bro? Did you start this when you were young? I'm new here. I started this when I was like 19, turning 20. I'm 21 now. Yo. But yeah, man. Yo, Merry Christmas to you too, I tickle. It's literally Christmas. Stop being negative, bro. It's thriving off of it, man. First time I seen you, how did you figure this technique out? It's beautiful. You from San Diego, California. Thank you, Stephanie. You've only been doing this for 2 years. Yeah, but I've like before I realized I could do this, I had drawn on and off for my whole life with my right hand. So I mean, it wasn't like completely ground zero, but I kept at this because I mentioned it a little bit earlier. It mentally centered me. For one, it was mentally centering, and it made sense. So I kept at it, you know. Yo, thank you too, Bronx. I appreciate that. I would have been got off and cried myself to sleep. Why you gotta read vibes if you gotta read the vibes if you for 5 minutes. Man, like tonight, like as it is, I'm not really trying to send nobody to the shadow realm, bro. We hanging out. I'm letting things slide that normally might be a little bit out there, but it's all good. From San Diego, I struggle with circles in my dominant. But I mean, like, what I found, bro, is it's gonna sound really counterproductive, but just looking at really simple shapes, like really, really basic shapes, like just drawing out triangles and circles and stuff. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna try to make an actual video that gives a little bit more insight into just this strategy and my thinking process with a lot of these as they're coming together when I'm chatting with y'all. But like you get it down the more that you do. It's trial and error. But I did keep at this because it was like a mental thing. It was a mental thing just as much as it was a physical. It's art, bruh. I just wanted to draw. I had been drawing on and off, and I just kind of got back into it. You gotta just do you. It might not be, it get rid of the comments. That would be sick. It gets rid of comments and puts them in timeout. Good for the algorithm. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I set up some of it, but I'm chilling. I get what you mean for sure. Oh, those ballpoints. They're like just regular pens. Do I feel like this helped me with other skills like math or science? I haven't really sat down and like tried like anything that's been course heavy as of recently, but I would imagine it would help. Or just help with your hand-eye coordination in general. Like, it might help with your processing skills. I don't know what, like, the long-term implications of drawing this way is, or if there even are any. But I just wanted to keep drawing. I know that there are, like, it changes your brain a little bit. I don't mean to bug, but are any of your pieces for sale? I have some things listed on Etsy, but if you're interested in something that's a little bit more recent, I do have stuff that is... I have things that's up on, like if you want to DM me, just DM me if you're interested in one of my pieces. It's a lot of stuff that I've made recently. Tiger, how long does it take me to go through a pen? It depends. Can you make the bottom lip a little bit more prominent? You know what? Yeah. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna draw something else out. I want y'all to just guess what this one is. What did Santa? Wait. What did Santa get you guys for Christmas? Depression. All right, boo. Tomatoes. Tomato, brother. Boo. I want one. Chad, is he muted? No, I'm not muted. Let me see. Let me see. That's what I said. No, not you. He helped me find Jason. I want y'all to guess what this next animal is. Same. This one is about to be. I've never love your Fallout New Vegas drawings. Yo, thank you, bro. Blobfish. I don't even think I'm gonna do a blobfish on this one, man. Wait. He said didn't let me. Nah, man. This is not a blobfish, bro. This is not a blobfish at all. I might have made this one a little bit too close to this tiger. But I'm determined to bring this one to life, so it's gonna get done. This one's gonna be a little bit more time consuming. First it looked like a blobfish to me. Yeah, this is definitely not a blobfish, bro. Nowhere, not even remotely close at all. A cat? No. What even is a blobfish? I'm gonna be honest, man. It doesn't look like something that would exist in real life, but I'm pretty sure that it's a real animal. It doesn't look like a legitimate animal, but it's a real animal apparently. It's a groundhog. No, it's not a groundhog, TJ. I mean, I see it's true. Yo, thank you too, Dela Cruz. It's the way that it looks out of water, and it's, I don't know. I don't even. Some stuff you just look at it and it's like, dang, that really is really outside for real. Yo, thank you for the heart me too, Jazzy. Yo, Merry Christmas to you too, TJ. A bird? No. Not quite a bird. This one is not a bird, I repeat. This one is not a bird. This is like a, imagine a horse with camo on it. That's what this is. A lion, nah. A rooster, no. Thank you for the roses too, Jazzy. This is like a horse with camo on it. If I get it right, you owe me a Christmas present. Nah, normally, sometimes I'll be like, oh, it's XYZ, but no, genuinely. A rabbit, a wolf, okapi. This is a zebra. But zebras are kind of like tigers. They got their special stripes, and they can be a little bit challenging to fully bring to life. The chupacabra, the death claw you drew is terrifying. Hey, I'm glad you messed with it, Christian. For those, it's always interesting. Yo, you must have went to my older one, didn't you? The older New Vegas drawing. I always enjoy drawing them out. I'll like go back to just older themes like that. Like some game stuff. It was a couple of game things I was supposed to do tonight too. I just gotta see how the night goes. Pigeon. Not even. This one isn't even a pigeon. Y'all was scrolling through, you seen, oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. You must have went a little bit farther back than what I thought. I did one that was recent. I did like a relatively recent drawing of New Vegas. That one's a little bit older. Like some of the stuff I can like immediately recall, but then other times it's like I kind of got to refresh my old memory a little bit. A unicorn. No. It's a horse with camo on it. I still got a zebra screenshot from a while ago when I asked if you could get it tatted. I remember I was gonna say that one is like a little bit older, because even with zebras I was a little bit hesitant just because they take a little bit longer. But it's kind of like the more that you draw them, the more it's less of a big thing. It just becomes it's like your new baseline, I would say. I'll make it now a little bit bigger. For some people, for some reason, I see the Pokemon Pupitar. No, but like, look, if you like think about the little spikes that it has, that was on a really random note. That was something I was considering doing, just like some Pokemon. I had like, if I do some Pokemon tonight, it'll probably be like Gen 5 or something like that. But I won't really get too ahead of myself. I'll keep it one thing at a time. One thing at a time for these. I don't like to jump and say I'm gonna do like a million things at once. I just try to take it to where a little bit here, a little bit there, you know. The only thing about drawing this zebra over here on this side of the page is it's definitely like a tight squeeze, but it'll work for what I need it for. As to I draw similar to this. I don't even know this one, a fox. Yo, Merry Christmas to you too, E Edits. And this one, Darley, this one is a zebra. This one is a zebra. I'm just drawing in some striped animals. That's how we ended up getting here. I was drawing in the tiger first. That's slowly transformed into this one. Slowly but surely. A duck, a zebra, or goose. For you page. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta get my guy's stripes right. They literally look like horses with camo. Like that's the best way I could explain them. Horses with striped camo on. Like their own little DLC pack equipped. Said bro's hungry. Let the magic happen. Okay, I'm seeing it now. I don't know about y'all, but I see a piece of fried chicken. You gotta lock in, Nutella. You gotta lock in, bro. I don't know why you're seeing chicken. Oh, you know what? I do know why you're seeing chicken. Like the little... It's tough. For a second, I'm like, why do you see chicken? But I get it now. That makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Dragon said I don't get chicken at all. Nah, man, it's this little the shape. I haven't drawn in the rest of his face. That's why bro sees it. I do think that you're hungry. I didn't even like register it as food at first. You gotta be hungry, bro. I've been seeing these lately and I'm like, how? And I do be looking at inspiration pictures whenever these are coming together, to answer your question. With these are always a little bit more complex to draw, I gotta say. Good thing art is subjective. I don't get chicken at all. Merry Christmas. Thank you, bro. Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas to you too, indeed. Kind of how the Tigers, dude, they have the most complex designs ever. A zebra, yeah. Can I see the image you done on the left? No, not yet, bro. Not yet. Not yet. Hang on. Like, is it a reason why you hold the pens like that, or does it just feel better? So it gives me a little bit more control personally. You asked me with the zebra, but the tiger was fire. All good, G. All good indeed. Thank you too, Darla. I wish we could send pics in the chat to show you an old zebra. You mean like what you have like a picture or? I have a screenshot of the zebra you did months ago. Oh, you talking about the older one? The tat? I know that you mentioned the tattoo idea. This one is a little bit crazy indeed. They remind me a lot of horses, just the way that they're built and stuff. If they added sending pics of lives, it would be a disaster. That's what I'm saying, man. You know, I think that it's a matter of people will take advantage of it. It would just depend. It would all depend. I already know people would send crazy pictures. They're on the same evolutionary tree. Oh, zebras and horses. Nah, but somebody was telling me they just like completely rejected being domesticated. I think that's interesting. Like an animal could just be like, nah, you know what time it is? I'm not gonna draw your profile picture, G. Not right now. Day 27. Day 27, bruh. GTA 6 is gonna drop by the time it finally comes into fruition. Fruition indeed. Is a zebra white with black stripes or black with white stripes? I don't know, man. I do not know. You ask C, you a thinker, bruh. You a thinker. And that's great. What is it? Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that, man. Is a zebra white with black stripes or white or black with white stripes? Bro, you a thinker, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Can I see your sketches? There are those sketches, bro. White with black stripes. There are no sketches, G. Bro, y'all stop arguing in the chat, bro. Thinking deep. Keep up the yo. Thank you, Larry. How are you getting the red, bro? It's magical, bro. I got like a Bluetooth connection in my It's like a whole connection. Bro, y'all stop arguing, man. Nah, but in all seriousness, look. It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both. He's using his blood. Blood-infused drawings would be crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like zebras are more like donkeys than horses. Hey, I don't know what they are, but I know they got like special camo equipped off of Spawn. So they've been so intrigued watching this. I'm glad you messed with the process, Dela Cruz. Thank you. Are you a lefty or a righty? I'm more of a righty. I lead a lot of these on my left, though. Wait. Can fish see air? Because that's what they can't breathe, and we can't breathe water, and we can see it. Why are you asking these philosophical questions, bro? I thought so. You asking you a thinker, bro, and that's okay. Thinking is your strong suit, man. They have the stripes because it messes up predator vision and confuses them. Hold on now, exactly. You see what's going on, Manaya? I think somebody might be guarding. No, I'm not guarding nothing. There's nothing to hide here. That bro's just he's asking me the questions. Yeah, he asking me the real questions, the real deal. You clean a vacuum, do you become the vacuum cleaner? Hey, I don't know. I just know that stuff got to get done. Vacuum cleaner, no vacuum cleaner, don't matter. J Blood Art, check him out. If you had the option to free Diddy for $50 million, would you do it? If I had the option to free Diddy for $50 million, would I do it? If I had the option to free Diddy for $50 million, would I do it? You'll free Diddy for free. Okay. Why do we trust dentists for toothpaste and stuff if they get paid for you to have bad teeth? Well, couldn't you argue the same about a mechanic? A mechanic gets paid if you have a bad car. Should you like not live in a house because the person that you originally buy from has to get paid from the transaction of, you know what I mean? Like, where does it stop? Like, how far does it go? Free and bro for free. For free is crazy. Now, free is extreme, I would say. Free is tough. How much do I need to do? How much do I need to send for this piece, my guy? If you're truly interested in purchasing this, DM me. If you're in a restaurant and wait for the waiter, do you become the waiter? Yeah, I suppose, yeah. If you in a if you in a restaurant and you are waiting, nah, bro, you just become the served. Listen. We could argue the optics and the logistics of what's what. Ain't no crime for being overly freaky. All right, pal. Nah, bro. Between you and Cheetah, y'all both gotta go. Nah, you become hungry. Why aren't iPhone chargers called apple juice? What do you draw on canvas or thick paper? I'll be drawing on thick paper. Said nah. Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. I'm not hearing nothing. I'm not hearing nobody out. Nothing. He was a lot more than overly. But I mean, but where does the line get drawn? It's between that. It's some things that were definitely said earlier that were even crazier. I ain't gonna put nobody on blast. I'm not gonna put nobody on blast here. But if you check the documentation, yo, thank you too, Bella. I appreciate the I'm ready too, John. You think you could draw Goku like that, bro? Of course, I have before. Let me go back and fish see water though. You gotta ask him. You gotta pull up on him one day. Thank you for the heart puff and the I'm ready to Guma. Nah, put me on blast. See what's gonna happen. All right, bro. I'm not here to throw shade or cast judgment on you guys on this lovely Christmas morning. It's lovely Christmas morning. I'm gonna do that. Now. I want y'all to guess this next animal. Where am I from, buddy? Who are you feeling like? He's feeling like he's on the team, bruh. He's feeling like he's on the team. Come find out. Yo, thank you for the I'm ready, John. Oh, somebody asked me where I'm from, man. I seen him on a box of cereal once. You seen him as like one of the seeing somebody on a box of cereal is crazy. Nah, bro. In all seriousness, man, my spawn point was in Kentucky, bro. I spawned in Kentucky. I'm from Kentucky. Yo, thank you for the rose too, John. I'm talking about a tiger. That was like my spawn point, bro. He said nice. Yo, thank you, man. Wyoming. That's what's up. I know I was just doing a Yellowstone drawing not that long ago, and Wyoming came up. I believe that's where it's located. Michigan. Yeah, everybody's all over the place with this one, man. It's a lot of everybody living all kind of different places in the world. I be kind of forgetting like how like vast the TikTok universe is. People really be like all over the world, man. You got great talent. Thank you, Guma. Thank you too, Spade. Oh, nice. Yep, you right. From another artist, love your art. Yo, thank you too, Mr. Oxide. Who's we? All right, bro. I'm assuming you don't live on Earth. You live on Pluto or something. That's fair enough. You live in the deep ocean. The ocean biome. You calling bro it? We don't see air, not because we're in it. It's because light has nothing to reflect off of, so fish can't see. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, you a thinker, bro. I was once like you until I seen the light. Not literally. No, fish can't see that air. Bro, I was once. That's a slippery slope, man. I don't think. Nah, I be. You can't. I don't know. Don't get me lying, man. An owl. No, that is not. This is not an owl. This one is not an owl. I'm afraid. An emu. How can we see water and not air? I can explain it better, but I don't have enough room. Dragon. Not quite. I forgot what they're called, but I think I know. A pug or walrus. I think that's what it's called. A French bulldog. My ex. That's tough. Three angels. Red. Alright, you getting too smart now. Now water has light reflecting molecules. Tell you, man, they about to put you they about to put you somewhere. Is it a truck? No. Nope, nope, nope. This is not a truck. What's like some different regions, y'all? Like what are like some places? A shoe, it looks sick. Nah, this isn't a shoe. A shoe is crazy. Nah, this is not a shoe. That's tough. Genuinely. Platypus, antelope, alligator, a dragon. Nah. Hey, bro, nah, this is just a shoe. I'm gonna just go ahead and just flip it. Yo, thank you too, sub. Grew from Despicable Me, a deer. I'm tracing the shoe I see, bro. This is not a shoe. He just like me for real. A chewcock, a chupacabra, a chupacabra. Whatever seen another artist, wait, that can use both hands like me at the same time. Wow. Yo, we out here, man. Yeah, the new Jordan 50s, he said shoes. Jordan 50s is crazy. I feel like if somebody were to really craft up some Jordan 50s that like were like somebody with bodies. That's a crocodile. Yo, thank you for the rose too, Eric. A giraffe. Man, I was seeing like videos, and dude was talking about like the shoe market is crashing because nobody's buying anything no more. A dinosaur or a bird, what you do is beyond words. Thank you, Patsy. This isn't a dino. Once you see it, it'll be kind of. Once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. But I've been taking my time putting his face together. With this one. With this one. The rare ones will get valuable. Yo, what's up, Danielle? We buying the Walmart shoes. Horse or dragon? Not even. Unicorn or giraffe? That is correct. LeBron, a unicorn? Nah, not quite a unicorn. Not quite a unicorn. It's not a safari animal, a unicorn? No. Yo, thank you for the goat too, Guma. A pony, giraffe, a deer. It's me. Lunch. Giraffe, giraffe. I'm gonna make his ears just a little bit sharper. Just a little bit. Just not too much. Guys, he's drawing me a gazelle. Gazelle's crazy. But nah, not quite a gazelle. Not on here. There's a lot going on, man, in the chat. He said the two soft horns give it away. You gotta tell me what you see. What do you see? What do you see? No way. Dang, is that my blue? Dang, it is a blue pen. Hold on. That's another one of my blues. How unfortunate. An antelope. This one isn't an antelope. This one is not quite an antelope. You could like hear the difference in this one because it's a fresher pen. Sounds just a little bit more dry. Just a little bit more dry. Ibiza, giraffe, a sheep. You ain't got no school. I'm in 8th grade, gang. It's basic science. Teach me, gang. Which do you like better, Newt? Man, so I like my pens that have been used just a little bit more because it makes my ink flow a little bit better. Like this one is just a little, it's a little bit dried out. It don't even. My used pens, I can just kind of glide across the page with them, but with these, I gotta just wear them down a little bit before they get to that point. It's no biggie. You know, you looked it up. I mean, you said a giraffe. Nah, it's a couple of y'all that said a giraffe. I didn't say you was wrong, bro. No, this is Patrick. Patrick is crazy. Patrick is crazy indeed. I wanted to do like another animal, like maybe a sheep or something, or maybe a ram. Let's see. Oh, it's a giraffe. I went in his trade. You saw. Yeah, I was gonna say it's a Capricorn. You bullying an 8th grader. Yeah, that's tough. A giraffe, yeah. A giraffe is correct. Just pointing out the obvious. Man, let that man breathe, bro. He's trying his best. I didn't even catch what he said, but bro is trying his best. I don't even know if he was wrong. He might have been right. Honestly. He said tiger, giraffe, antelope. Where did I develop this technique? I picked up on this more just through my own trial and error. Like there wasn't really like a teacher that I had. I just picked up more. I just wanted to draw, bro. You said giraffe first. I don't know if you did because giraffe was said it was said like pretty early off. I just didn't outright be like, yeah, this is such and such or that's such and such. I didn't immediately confirm it. Yo, this is kind of crazy. Using a new pen is always insane. It was a couple of. I gotta really wear these down before I get to that point of where they can just glide. That's like my favorite part. Whenever like they can just glide across the page. So I'm late then. Draw a cheetah. I said giraffe first. I don't know, but it was a couple of times that it came up. I didn't catch. It's a couple of y'all that said giraffe, but it was said way earlier. Like way earlier. Yo, man, Merry Christmas to you too, Damien. I'm leaving now, but I'm following. Take it easy, Manaya. Got us a full load. We went for Christmas. We got like some edible plated stuff now. That's how we ended up getting here. Jingle bells. Nah. Saying we went from some Christmas stuff. Now I'm just on some like wildlife National Geographic stuff. That's what it was at first. Some wholesome Christmas stuff, but nah. Can I do somebody from Demon Slayer? Probably not today. 400 is crazy. Oh, for sure, Guma. People be tapped in, man. On our little Christmas bash that we got going out here. It's a little bit hectic sometimes, but shoot, we here, you know. We here. Thank you for the lightning too, Proof. I'm sorry, this has been asked already, but do I sell these? No, that's all good. And if you're interested in buying any of them, just DM me. But I got a couple listed on Etsy. I'm gonna be updating my stores and stuff soon. I got a couple of stores and just things I want to get put up. But it's all good. Commissions. I'll be taking a couple commissions. You know what this is. Do I make a living off of this? Nah, I'll be doing this more just as my own little thing. I had the intention of streaming a little bit earlier in the day yesterday, but it had kind of got away from me. And this is kind of me just kind of getting a little bit of my drawing in. A sheep. This one is a ram. You want my two cats? If you want to commission your two cats, I can. Just DM me. If you truly are interested in the commission, DM me. It's fine. Yo, thank you, bro. It's a Temu. This is not a Temu, bro. A Temu is crazy. Is that like an animal? Genuinely. I'm gonna take them cats. That's tough. I'm gonna like darken his horns. That way there's like a little bit of a split. You said, what the freak? What you mean? Nah, I gotta draw in bro's horns. Just hang on. How did I realize I could do this? Just a lot of trial and error, man. Y'all gotta go to bed. I'm trying to wake up early. See you. Take it easy, Nutella. And Merry Christmas to you. Say he try to wake up when the sun comes up. Yo, thank you for the roses smack. It's actually crazy. Yo, thanks, bro. He said I'm gonna take them cats. Nah, they gonna find like that don't happen. He's not gonna run off with your cats, bro. I hope. Cabra. It could turn into a caterpillar for all we know. Nah, that would be crazy. Flipping this into something that would be insane. Let me see. I gotta like fill his horns in. Like not. How long have you been practicing this sorcery? Man, I started drawing this way in like 2024-ish, man. 2024-ish. That's how we ended up getting here. Sorcery is crazy. But I was just experimenting, man. I was in a cave, experimenting. You gotta just keep drawing more than anything. That's like what I realized. TikTok wizard. TikTok wizard is crazy. A TikTok wizard, bro. Which I guess it works. I guess it works. It's all about how you look at it. The Capricorn challenges you to a scribbler upside down. Let's increase the difficulty level. Scribbling upside down. Goodness, bro. Okay. Okay. A upside down drawing. I'll try a little something. Maybe. Let me try it on the next page. How about that? What you got, like an animal idea or something? Like some wildlife? What exactly? Like what exactly would you even want to see? Awesome, bruh. Upside down is crazy. I would have to figure out a way to even turn it. Upside down. Like flip the picture. You awesome, bro. Yo, thank you, Drunk. An upside down portrait, bro. That's pushing it. Yeah, flip the picture. But I'm saying like I'm gonna do another animal on this page. But I'm asking if I were to draw an animal upside down, what kind of animal would you want to see upside down? I gotta close all these tabs, man. Hang on. Got like a million tabs open. It's crazy. An owl. An upside down owl. An owl. Okay. I'll do an upside down owl. Or I'll try to. I'll try to do an upside down owl. I be feeling like I be drawing a lot of owls on these pages anyway. So it's all in. That's what I would normally do. Right in the lane of things I would normally do. Thank you for the heart, me too, Melissa. A bat. Let me see. Hang on. I think that I want to finish this page off by drawing in. I want to find like a little animal or something to do. That's the finale of this page. I'm gonna attempt that owl drawing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just download it and I'm gonna just rotate it and just go from there. Bug-eyed gecko. What am I drawing? I was here a little bit earlier. Man, I drew like a couple of things in, man. It was a little bit, man. It was a nice amount of things going on. I gotta say. Thank you for the I'm ready to drop. I'm like sketching bro's ears. Yeah, drawing in some upside down owls is right in character for me. The real thing with this pen is just getting it back to that point, that comfortable point. It's a canvas. You be with fam today? Yeah, more than likely. Yo, thank you for the, I might have missed it, but this isn't a canvas. This is just a heavier piece of paper. This is just a heavier piece of paper. I've never really done any upside down drawings, so it's gonna be a challenge. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the roses too, Ash. This is about to like really be locked, man. Locked for sure. I want y'all to guess what this animal is if you can't already tell. I don't know if I said it already. I don't remember. To be completely honest. An owl? Nah, this isn't an owl. A bat? I ain't gonna lie. A bat. Y'all know what y'all seeing. Pikachu. Very awesome. This isn't quite a Pikachu. I've done a couple of Pokemon before though. Just not on this page. Not quite on this page. I gotta shade extra hard for this one. On like an unrelated note, bro, love nature and animals so much. I'm glad you messed with him, Ash. Kangaroo. Never do this, nothing is impossible. I'm sure enough practice. Bro, you gotta just keep drawing more. That's like what I really learned. You have to keep drawing more. That's like the most important part about just the whole process. As long as you keep drawing, you'll learn. I'm drawing that other wing. I say a good challenge is always, well, a rabbit. No, this is not a rabbit. Batman. Slowly but surely turning into bro. Slowly but surely turning into bro. Surprised I'm actually terrible at drawing, so it's blowing my mind. But kind of, I was just saying a second ago, the more that you do it, the more you'll understand him. You know what I mean? Like you'll get that understanding you want. You have to just keep at it. I'm gonna make his ears just a little bit bigger, a little bit more full. Just making this one, I'm trying to make it more alive seeming. We hear. Practice makes perfect. Look, the harvested brain, they're gonna study. It's definitely it's interesting, like brain scans and all that. You might be able to something, man. I didn't realize that was out of the frame. Okay, but I did the bat, the tiger. Now y'all told me y'all wanted to see me attempt to do an upside down owl. I'll do one and then I'll try to do another. Let me get a good picture. A solid, like the face of one. like a full body owl picture. I'm gonna just download this picture real fast and I'm gonna like rotate it. Just give me a second. I'm still here. If I end up getting real quiet, I'm still here. I'm just happening to kind of like turn it around. Owls don't hang upside down. Oh, for sure. But I'm gonna, for the context of this video, for this drawing that I'm gonna do. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Oh, nah. This is, I mean, it'll work. But I'll wait for you. All right, Mr. Vest. Okay. Okay. This one's gonna be upside down. I feel like the basis of this should be pretty straightforward, right? Like I'm gonna try to do this whole page upside down. I'm just seeing what happens with it a little bit, man. This is already kind of weird, like the sequence of this one. I trust the process though. Why do you use red and blue? Merry Christmas to you too, honey. This one. I like the way the two complement each other, bro, in all honesty. That's why I use the red and blue. I just like the way that they come together. With everything that I've done. That's dope. Thank you, Ether. Now y'all gotta see this upside down. It's just coming together for me too. We go all be confused. Y'all been drawing some pretty cool stuff. Hey, that's what's up, honey. What am I about to draw, man? I'm drawing an upside down owl. You're righty, huh? Yeah, I said that multiple times. Said it multiple times indeed. So cool. Thank you, Anna. Trying to get my guy right. Gotta get my guy right, indubitably. Yeah, all good, man. All good. Just to clear the confusion. But kind of how with this, it changes up the whole, like my whole little setup. This is still an owl. Don't ask, bro. He go get bad. No. It's not about anger. That wasn't towards you, bro. That's my bad. What's that? It's an owl. It's upside down, though. What in the world? Barn owl. Yeah. Yo. Am I always up late like this? No. But why? Because, bruh. Because. See the face of cool talent. Yo, thank you, bruh. Drawing owls, indubitably. Yo, thank you for the heart signal too, Anna. I gotta get my guy right, man. Thank you for the heart, me too, and can you answer this question because you seem like a more experienced artist to me? Yeah, bro. What's good? Is drawing a skill or a talent? I would say it's a skill. Like many other things, man. You know, the more that you draw, the more that you kind of pick up on it, man. You know, I would say. I feel like my understanding came from just trial and error. There's always more. Like there's always more to learn. There's always like more to pick up on. Have I taken any art classes or is it self taught? I took like I took a few. I took like a class in high school and I took another class in community college, but it wasn't really anything for this. This was more self. This is more self taught. This way of drawing. What's up, yo? What's up, Lucky? Bro, I can't believe I'm interested. I picked up more on this just through my own kind of experimenting and trial and error. I know that seems generic, but what really helped me with this, and you was asking me about like just learning overall, I feel like what helped me a lot with the process of me going through with these drawings is just looking at like a lot of basic shapes. It seems kind of productive at first, but I mean you could look at like if you look through my old stuff, it took me a little bit of time to get this comfortable with shapes and stuff. You gotta just give yourself time to learn. The more that you draw, the more you learn. It is upside down. How long will it take me to complete this? I'm invested, but I'm so sleepy and want to see the finale. So Shani, honestly, this might take me a little bit longer just because I'm drawing it upside down. I'm kind of invested in this one too. I have no idea. I have no idea how long this is gonna take. In all seriousness, I have no idea. This would it shouldn't take me that long though. It's Christmas. It is indeed. It is indeed. Yo, I think somebody asked me about this when we at a bar now. Yeah. If you do for whatever reason gotta go, I'm gonna turn this into a time lapse so it won't be gone forever. Yo, Merry Christmas to you too, Dizzy. Well, we do see a face and an eye. Yeah, happy holidays to you too. Why upside down? Well, I had taken it as a challenge. I had taken this as a challenge. I I just wanted to see. Sometimes you gotta just see what happens, bro. You gotta just see it through. Sometimes, man. You gotta just see what happens. I've never really done something like this before. I thought it would make for a cool challenge. It's so hot here in Texas. It don't even feel like Christmas. I'm gonna be honest. I'm in Kentucky, so this has got to be the most non-Christmas feeling Christmas ever. It was like dudes walking around in shorts and shirts, no jacket, no coat, no nothing. Yo, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Anna. And I'm well. Thank you for asking. Real. Like it's crazy. Like you might be able to throw something on the grill. It's crazy. I'm in Kentucky too. It's cold in Manitoba. Like the idea of dude, like that's absurd. Like being in the store and seeing dudes in short sleeves and shorts. It's crazy. Like that's insane. And here at 41 years old, you can barely draw stick figures. Why does this feel like art? Nah, bro. You gotta lock in. You gotta lock in. You gotta lock in. We gonna worst case scenario. I'm gonna set us up a trampoline and we gonna just start taping bananas to canvases and stuff. We gonna make this work. We gonna make this happen. We gonna make this happen for sure. I take it as a Christmas gift. Could be something in that nature. What am I doing right now, man? Somebody challenged me to draw something upside down, and I'm kind of just seeing what's up with it. That's how we ended up getting here. This one came about because I had somebody question. They asked me about it. That's how I got here. Why not an upside down Christmas tree? Well, I usually be drawing a lot of birds and a lot of owls and stuff, and I happened to be just asking what people wanted to see, and they challenged me to draw it upside down. Just move outside of Batesville. It looks like art, an eagle. This isn't quite an eagle, man. That was crazy. Yeah, dudes was outside. Shit. Like I didn't even like I was outside. Like I didn't even have my coat on, my jacket, nothing, bruh. Just completely just embracing the element. I love owls. Yo, what's up? Okay, I like owls a lot too. I be doing a lot of owl drawings on this page over here. It'd be a lot of birds and stuff. Be a lot of stuff going on. This was just a cool little challenge. What am I drawing? This is a barn owl. Do I sell these? If you are truly interested in buying them, just DM me. It looks like a barn owl. It is indeed. Yeah. I don't know. He said my wife loves these. Hey, I appreciate it. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. I think I want to try to draw some more of these, y'all. Like upside down. Like I might do the full page upside down. Have I done a butterfly? I just know there's a lot going on in your brain. I don't really know. I don't really know a lot about neuroscience and stuff like that, but I imagine it might be something. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. No clue. A parrot. I was on like the theme of I might draw in some more owls. Honestly, I gotta just see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see with this one. Yo. Good morning, Barker. Why not do it in pencil? I just don't want to. I just don't want to, G. Let's see here. A bat, is that a car? Yeah, this is a car, bro. This is a car that flies. It's best when you do it with the pen and the marker. That's beautiful. Yo, thank you, Bentley. Lady Idea, opposite brain. I don't even know like how that would work. A lot of the stuff with the brain, it's like a whole it's like a whole that whole space is completely like the idea like I believe it'll fall into biology, but I don't know for sure. What gets me is they're using two pens. Turn your phone upside down. About to say this is something I normally wouldn't do on this like over here, but I got challenged to do it, so that's how we got here. That is how we got here, indeed. I thought they would make a cool little challenge. Is it a barn owl? Yes, it is indeed. We over here sketching some National Geographic. Do you ever start on one thing and it transforms into a totally different object subject? Somewhat. This was a challenge. Normally I draw things right side up. This isn't typical over here. Interesting. Do I ever use paint? No. I'm real big on like less being more and just things being simple. I like the simplicity of the red and the blue pens. I can just pick them up at any time, regardless of where I'm at. I just have my pens. They're there. They are there. Let me like make sure I'm gonna make sure his leg stands out with this one. I gotta really make this one clear. So I'm looking at this through my phone, man. This is insane. Do I typically use two pens when I'm creating my drawings? Yes, I do usually. I'm at a point now I don't even be drawing regularly anymore. It feels wrong when I try to draw normal. Yo, thank you too, and Merry Christmas to you too. It's an owl. It is indeed Scorp. It's upside down. Yep. Yo, that's fire. Yo, thank you, Victorious. I thought this one would be a cool little challenge for sure. Art is what you want it to be. It's what you, for sure. I mean, it's interpretation, but like I said, this isn't normally in my lane of things, but it works. It works. It works indeed. I'm gonna do some more birds this way, like where it's upside down. Yo, what's up, Nanik? Sorry, a little first time I saw it good. I didn't take it the wrong way. What's up, Nanik? Ignited Bonnie win. Gee, I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not promising anything else. It's a couple of y'all that I'm supposed to be making drawings for, but I already got like a little backlog of things I want to do it on my own anyway. So, hey, that could literally mean anything anytime, fair enough. Because it's a couple of y'all that I done told a couple of different things, so I refuse to make any promises. What am I drawing right now? It's an upside down barn owl. Yo, thank you too, DG. It's perched up on like a little, it's like up on like a little rock or something. But there's this, I wanna make it a little bit less symmetrical. Its wings are supposed to be a little bit more. There's something that's there. Remind me not to test your gangster. What do you mean? Is that an owl? I don't, bruh. Don't take it out of context. I don't even be sitting there, man. Let me see. Here's this one, and it was I wanted to do another picture like it where I turned something else upside down. I wanted to maybe get the face of another one. I know I'd be kind of drawing like a couple of these. I'm gonna rotate this one. That's amazing. That's Drake. Oh, it's an owl. I'm gonna rotate this one. Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna rotate this. Hang on. I gotta zoom all the way in, make sure I get all the little vision with it. Okay, this one's only gonna be the face. This one is only going to be. Do I only wanna? Let me get like another full body one. Let y'all know I'm really locked in here. Can be some. Just let y'all know I'm really in the zone now. Is it an owl? It is indeed. It is indeed. I'm gonna rotate this one upside down too. Yo, thank you too, Val. Okay. This one is a different kind of owl. Let me like get my pen situated. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Normally drawing in the faces of these kinds of pictures is always dangerous. But whenever you add in that element of you wouldn't think that something upside down would change it up that much, but it does. I'm drawing bro's beak. That's what this one is. This is another owl, by the way, for the people that are pulling up trying to figure out what's going on. I'm just kind of drawing in some full body animals, full body birds. Let me. So my thing with this one, I'm trying my best to make it look like everything is fully there. For you page. It's another bird. Yeah, can you also write with your left, right hand, even-handed? I'm more of a right-handed person, but I can write with both. I can indeed write with both. I gotta draw. It's another bird. Yeah, thank you too, Barker. I'm gonna draw in bro's horns. This one's upside down for the people that are wondering what the heck is going on. He said 1.2. But people are invested in this challenge, man. They locked in. That other one was dangerous, man. That other bird, that other owl, the barn owl. To the 50. Oh, for sure. If you hear it, just keep the engagement up. Just like everything up. Just keep the likes up. Keep the likes up. That's all that I ask in this one. I feel like I'm gonna make his head a little bit bigger. Please let me see the other one. Not yet. Let me get done with this one. Let me get done with this one. Like I'm like fully invested. He said, how, bro? It's a good question. It's a good question, bro. It's a good question. We here though. Yeah, thank you too. Thank you, Gabe. One of the craziest things about these owls, though, that I learned is that whenever they fly through the air, you can't hear them at all. But they got like dead silence equipped constantly. How do you do this? It's a good question. It's a good question. This one is I believe this one is a gray horned owl. How do you come up with the idea to draw like that? Well, normally I don't be drawing upside down, but I had the challenge. It was a challenge that I got hit with. I'll freestyle, that's tough. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, everything here, I be looking at pictures, but that's just about it. But it's weird though, because I mean, I've looked at plenty of pictures like this before, but just having that upside down element, it changes it. Like it changes the whole way you perceive it. I don't know. I don't understand how that works, but it does. Doesn't make any sense at all. Can I see it all? No, not yet, bro. Let me get done with this one. Let me get done. Let me get done with this one. I appreciate it too, Darla. Yo, I'm really over fighting for my life, man. I'm not saying a word. Are you doing Divergent? I don't think so, bro. I'm really fighting for. I just haven't said a word. Do I have a specific pen that you prefer to draw with? Yes. I'll be using a Papermate 1.0 pen on my left, and then on my right hand, it is a big pen. Yeah, I was gonna say this. This is kind of pushing it a little bit. No, pushing it is doing the two different drawings at once. That's what's really pushing it. But I don't. That's like you like. That's like the fastest way. You know how Sasuke always be like, I don't got no chakra. Yo, thank you. Gifted talent, amazing. Thank you, Grand. Like, there's a part of me that kind of wants to try that out, like drawing with the two hands upside down. That might just like fry my brain though, low key. What the freak? And how did I start this? Just experimenting. But this upside down drawing stuff is new. Normally I don't do this. This is like a new thing. Who's watching this upside down? You got to. You got to. You got to indeed. This normally isn't a regular occurrence here. Why the choice of the red and blue? Man, I like the way that they complement each other, in all honesty. And the simplicity of it. That's what I really enjoy about the whole process of everything coming together. Now you wild, and how'd you make it upside down? Nah, man, I had somebody hit me with the challenge, bro. And sometimes you gotta just see it through, man. Sometimes you gotta just see it through. That's how we got here. I'm just seeing it through. What if your friend calls out, makes you go in public and maybe not trying to, but they embarrass you and makes you feel humiliated? I'm gonna be honest with you, blah blah. That's a lot of. Let me analyze that. What if your friend calls you out in public and maybe not trying to, but they embarrass you and made you feel humiliated? If it was fully intentional, they try to make you seem small, and that's not cool. They threw you under the bus. I would just address it, see it through. You doing better than I could even. I'm looking at a reference though with this one. I have like a reference pulled up. It's just I flipped it upside down instead of looking at it like usual. Usually when I do these, I'll like look at them right side up. It still is like, that was coming out great. Such a cool form. Yo, thank you, Dorina. And can I do a barn owl? Man, I did a barn owl a little bit earlier. I'm gonna draw some more birds when I get done with this one. I'm gonna just fill up the whole page with upside down birds. Yo, AI makes more sense, but yo, thanks, G. Oh, 100K likes for sure. Hey, I see your vision, Gabe. Just keep the engagement up, everybody. Just like it up. I know we can definitely do it. Y'all shot it to 100K. I've seen it happen before. Let's see here. Let me see. I'm gonna draw at his foot. Is this common for you? Well, the reason that I started drawing this way in the first place was it was centering for me. Like low key, yeah. It gives me something I could like fully put my attention into. Like I'm kind of here in the moment, just scribbling away. It gives me like something to like just completely put my focus into all the way. Which might not make a lot of sense from the outside looking in, but it's cool. If it needs a sleep aid for real, no, so bruh, you cannot go to sleep. You gotta stay focused. Let me at least finish this one. Are you a lefty and a right-handed person? I'm more of a right-handed person, but I can use my left. I can use both. Yo, what's up, Kwame? Gotta get this talon drawn in. I'm gonna make his wings just a little bit bigger. Not like a lot bigger, but big enough. I'm gonna make him seem just a little bit more ruffled. How you know you can do this? You should do Batman. I don't know if I'm gonna do Batman today. I've done a couple of Batman drawings before. In my time, like just on here. But faces is kind of something that I'm kind of like hit and miss with. And normally I don't even really do faces anyway. But faces, that's a different kind of challenge. And I haven't really been that interested in them either. It's a line concept. And for those of y'all wondering what's going on, this is like one of those people, and they'll have like the little landing thing for the owl to land on. I'm just kind of sketching it in. I'm gonna draw a little bit more of the sleeve in. That way you can just see what it's sitting on. If you start doing faces out of scribble, you'd be the first guy I've seen do it. You know, I'm thinking that with time, I'm gonna eventually do faces and stuff, but I've been kind of just making it a point. You know, that's not even true. If you go to some of my stuff that I posted recently, I've done like a couple of humanoid faces. I've done a few. I did like the Grinch a couple days ago. But you talking just regular standard human. No character, no nothing like that. Yo, what's up, Darren? I'll show you the other one. Just let me get done with this sleeve first. Let me get done with this sleeve and I got you. I'm drawing, bro. I'm drawing Buddy's hand. Yo, thank you too, Stephanie. So what's the hardest thing for you to draw? It just low-key, it depends, man. I mean, it could be animals sometimes. It could be people. I just be trying to draw, man. Are you drawing the veins of a human body? No. No. I'm just drawing in there's these gloves that people will wear when they're handling big birds. And that's what I'm sketching in right now. And it's not quite a human body or a human. Use a little drawing, it gets texture. First get the upside down. Yo, Merry Christmas to you too, Skylar. Okay, here's for the glove that it's sitting on. I'm gonna draw a little bit more of his tail. I had to be kind of careful because it was cutting it close to the original. This was the original barn owl that I drew. I know it's a couple of y'all that wanted to see it. This is the one that I started with. I did this one too. I'm thinking that I want to. Oh yeah, I forgot to say Merry Christmas to you too, Peyton. I want to do maybe the face of. I want to do like a zoomed in face of over here of one, like a real close up, where you can really see his face. Let me see. This one right here is a Eurasian owl. I don't want to use that angle. This one, let me try this one out. Wait, what did I draw? Hang on. This one is gonna be a barn owl, but I'm gonna like rotate it to where you can see his face turned upside down all the way. I think I'm gonna like really right out the way with this upside down on this whole page. Just see like how far I can push it. Let's see. Like the whole page, I'm gonna try to. All right, now. We got upside down draw both hands before GTA 6. Yeah, It's I'm telling you, man, it's crazy the timeline that we living in. The timeline is crazy. Like, what the freak is going on? Like, I mean this seriously, but literally anything, nothing would surprise me no more. And we still not gonna have GTA 6 by the time everything hits the fan. Like, they could literally pop out with aliens right now or something even crazier. Like, I don't even know what would be crazier at this point. Like, what haven't we seen? What hasn't happened? Earlier, I seen a dude trying to move a rock with the force of wind. And what's crazy, buddy, he might pop out and he might really unlock some stuff or something. Hey, that wouldn't even surprise me. If he figured out how to airbend or waterbend or firebend or hey, G. Where there's a will, there's a way. GTA 6 and the big 2086. Bro, what's up, Jordan? Yo, that dude waking up and being able to airbend with water. Hey, I genuinely wouldn't be surprised. And I probably low-key wouldn't even... Like, there's like... literally anything. Like, I'm at like a point now. I should be like, dang. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'll hit him with the... Hey, that's that big crazy, bro. GTA 6 and the big 2086. Dude's gonna be beyond seniors. I'm about to wake up and be Goku, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, that literally wouldn't surprise me. Like, dudes is gonna be collecting the Dragon Balls. We making wishes. Wishing for all the BS, bro. Everything is up in the air. If he starts airbending, I'm gonna have to start my training arc for real. Hey, you might as well, like, yo. He might pop out with something, man. You never know. He might pop out with something, and I genuinely wouldn't even be surprised. I would just proceed as usual. Like, we at that point now. I don't know, man. You learn to do this, or could always do it. I mean, I low key. I don't really be on her drawing upside down like this. This is like new. If somebody just had challenged me to do it, and this is just me just attempting it. This is very not usual for me. Normally, I just be drawing on her like, I'll draw with both my hands, but never upside down like this. That's how we ended up getting here in this predicament. And then unconditional in the big 25, yo, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, genuinely, they could be like, yo, the sky's falling. I'd be like, dang. I just be like, man, that's tough, man. That's crazy. Never know till you try. Yeah, let me levitate tomorrow. Hey, bro, literally. Start. Hey, you know, you might be able to double jump or something, or start flying. I would take learning how to fly right about now. Just imagine how goated that would be, or teleporting, bro. What is going on, man? I'm over here drawing in it's a great horned owl. But the reason that I'm drawing it this way, for the people that be pulling up more frequently, normally I don't be drawing stuff upside down like this. This is just something that I got challenged to do. Maybe like an hour or something ago. It hasn't even been an hour. It was like 45-ish minutes. My first time seeing you do this upside down, I was going to ask when you start. Yeah, I don't be on here doing this. This is something that's new to me. I've been kind of just riding out the wave and just seeing what happens with it, though. Kind of pushing the limit. I got asked like some questions about just animals, drawings, a lot of the stuff. But if it does look a little bit strange, draw a chameleon. I'm doing strictly birds on this one. Maybe I'll try like a chameleon another time. I'm just kind of I'll fill up the whole page. I'm also just have to be able to do it to flash step. You got like supersonic speed? What does that mean? Yo, Merry Christmas to you too, Waters. I'm an artist myself, buddy. Look at art. Keep up. Yo, God bless you too, Wayne. Flash step? I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what that means, man. You must have unlocked something that I don't even know about. We turned into bleach you. Yeah, genuinely. Supersonic speed for a second. That's useless. Why only have it for a second? Man, if you might as well go the full stretch. If you're gonna have supersonic speed, you might as well go the full distance. It's like being able to fly. It's like you can only fly whenever you're in proximity of. That's weak, man. I suppose there always got to be a weakness to keep everything balanced and in check, but dog, that's trash. Supersonic speed only for a second. That's terrible. Merry Christmas from Trinidad and Tobago, my brother. Yo, hey, I appreciate that, right? Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas to you too, indeed. Hey, yo, to anybody that's here, man, Merry Christmas to y'all, man. It's definitely it's a little bit out there. I'm just saying, I'll be grateful for it. Nah, man, that's trash. I'm gonna go ahead and I need instant transmission. Let me just be teleporting around. I don't even know what I would do with that power. I'd just be like, look, I'm going to the store. TP, Merry Christmas from Cali. Merry Christmas to you too, Barker. Give me instant transmission. I'm teleporting from here. Boom. Somewhere. I don't even got a place to go. Hey. I'm going there anyway. Yo, Merry Christmas to you too, Alessandro. You gotta go on the ultimate side quest. I'll never be in the same place ever again. I just start spamming it. Spam TPing across the map. Like what's really stopping you? Instant transmission, but you can only go 3 miles. That's terrible. So you gotta you gotta sit there and just keep spamming the instant transmission, burning through your chakra. Then you're gonna be like, that's. But I guess some instant transmission is better than none. But if you gonna let me use the power, you might as well go ahead and let me just get the full package. Like let's not add no BS debuffs, bruh. Let's just go ahead and go the full mile. We don't gotta keep it balanced. This isn't the game. This don't need to be balanced. This does not need to be balanced, bruh. They don't need to drop a patch note for this. Like you really not causing harm with instant trans. But depending upon the person that was using it, most wouldn't. I could really only see it being a danger if you like a threat to society or something. But then at that point, somebody figure out a way to neutralize you. Well, I think, between flying or instant transmission, I mean, I don't know which one I would rather have between the two. They need to give me Itachi Sharingan. Nah, but if you get Itachi Sharingan, what if it comes with like his illness too? Like, it's kind of like, you know how they'll be like, write down a superpower and I'm gonna give you like a negative downgrade that comes with it. Like, what if you get Itachi's, what if you get his Sharingan, bro? But you got to get all the debuffs that come with it. Like every single time you use it, you get like near blindness, or you inherit his illnesses. Because even if you manage to get a hold of like somebody else's eyes, bro, superpower invisibility. Can I ask you, like, what is it about invisibility that you would like want to have that for? What's going on here? That's cooked. I'm already 98% there with the blindness. Exactly. You thinking like, just think about it, man. When are you ever gonna really need to be lighting people on like fire with black flames? If you're gonna give me some powers, I feel like some powers that would be kind of crazy is the Death Note. Not sure specifically, but sometimes I like to just be a fly on the wall in certain places. Yeah, all right, man. It's a little bit okay. I'm a little bit suspicious of you, bro. I got my eye on you, bro. Let me get Payne's dimension shift. But what if, look, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you too, kind of how I just mentioned it to Jordan, right? So you got Payne's dimensional shift, but what if you inherit all the debuffs that come with being Payne? Like now you got like, I don't even know what Itachi got. He got something though. He got something that's cooking him. Now you like confined to this little machine 1159 assignment. You have time stop. I feel like time stop in theory could be a great thing, but here's what it would turn into for me, man. I'd be like, yeah, man, I'm gonna unfreeze time and really get it done. If I had time freeze, I'll freeze time and time will probably never unfreeze ever again. I would literally procrastinate forever. I like your voice. Thank you, Taylor. Is that 2 hours? Yeah. I just really procrastinate. Like I freeze time and just never unfreeze time. Like forget a due date. Nothing is ever getting done ever again. Can we see? Yes. I got you, bruh. I'm gonna show the ones I've drawn so far. Thank you too, Deanna. Sitting there, time skip, time freeze. Go ahead and let me get his property manipulation. Like I be like really, if I get a skill set, I would take Moder's powers low key. I'd be just dropping meteors out of the sky. Like instead of crashing out, you just pull a meteor down. And if somebody catches it, you hit them with another one. Like the red and blue or something. Wear the glasses. Nah, bruh. I'm not gonna do that here. I'm gonna draw another one. I'm gonna draw another. I think I wanna get like a barn owl this time around. I wanna have 2 and 2. I'm gonna have a close up. This next one will be a close up. Let me see. Barn owl. Let me get Kakuja's power. Thank you too, Deanna. I don't even know who Kakuja is. I'm gonna be honest with you. If we really doing this, let me get Goku's powers. Okay, I see. That's a wise choice because my mind immediately tried to start coming up with like debuffs, but Goku don't really got no solid debuffs. He's not really the type of dude that's gonna be complaining about running out of chakra. He don't have no mystery illnesses. There's no setbacks. You're just raw hands. If you want to just teleport across the universe and just throw hands with a random, you could do that. Like there's nothing. You have absolute free will. I respect Goku though, man. Goku just be doing stuff out of the love of the game. Tokyo Ghoul, what are we doing? That is a great question. Give me the ultimate Omnitrix. Is the ultimate? I don't know a lot about. I know a little bit about Ben 10, but is the ultimate like? Does it not have a cooldown or something? Yo, with the Omnitrix, low key, you could turn into anything, including Saiyans. That's a little bit overpowered. Any advice on being a faceless artist? Just keep drawing. Keep drawing. Keep creating. Keep on creating. With the Omnitrix, you about to no cooldown and you can freely swap aliens at will. That's tough. That could be a great power. Like 1 second you just flying through the sky as it was a dude. Somebody was telling me about like an alien called like Alien X or something. And it's basically like the Ben 10 version of like Alien God. So if you spamming in that, you don't really got no enemies, no debuffs, no cooldowns, and no. I'm thinking there's always got to be a weakness. There's always a stat debuff. Like you gotta like if you inherit the powers, you gotta take the bad that comes with that person's life. You getting the full loadout. You gotta take the rain with the sun. You know. You got enemies. Nah, but not only you got your enemies plus the enemies of whoever powers you take on. So if you got Spider-Man, if you take on Spider-Man's powers, you got to take on the enemies of Spider-Man too, and whatever illnesses Spider-Man got. All the way cooked. Nah, because if you pick Goku, what if you get Future one with Heart Virus? Oh yeah, you're cooked. That's what I was thinking of. Like, what if you don't even know Trunks? Like all of a sudden, you dealing with his ailments, his mystery ailments, his sicknesses, disease. Cooked. That's a recipe for disaster. In translation, I would take it though, cause low key like you're destined. I mean, even as like normal people, you're still destined for crazy stuff anyway. Like even if you are Goku or you aren't, you might as well go out with a bang, you know. Like at least if you run the risk of that stuff now, like as a normal human, you know. Or say you take on God Sensei's power. Now every single time you know what I mean? Like where does it stop? Drawbacks. Nah, if I'm gonna take on powers from the Dragon Ball universe, I think I'm taking Broly's powers. Cause Broly is just raw manpower. You might be a little bit mentally unstable, but you Broly. Like who needs mental if you Broly, bro, you don't really need mental stability. You're Broly. It might be like you gotta listen, you gotta take the good and the bad, the yin and the yang. Wait, moral story. What do you mean? If you Broly, bruh, you gotta just take the good and the bad. You gotta make sacrifices. Think about the Green Goblin. He low key mentally questionable, but he basically got the super soldier serum. And sometimes, man, he's basically Captain America. Just very in the most questionable way possible. You see, that's definitely crazy, man. And then Green Goblin, he be giving people the beats, man. From what I be seeing in that recent movie he was in. I'm gonna be honest, ain't we like due for a Spider-Man movie or a Spider-Verse movie or something? I haven't even been tapped in. We need something for sure. I think one is coming soon. Yo, he put the pause on Tom Holland. That's what I'm saying. Like, you mean, come on, bro. Do you know how strong Spider-Man is? And for him to be getting, like, thrown through walls like that, dog. Bro, laced his super soldier serum with something, man. They put something in there, man. He had a supercharged suit. I ain't never seen Steve Rogers throw Spider-Man through a brick wall like that, bro. Steve Rogers ain't doing that, man. And Steve Rogers is literally Captain America. Green Goblin pulled up. He was just doing it strictly out of the love of the game, strictly for the passion. I really enjoyed the phase 1 of the Marvel, man. Like the Hulk experiment all over again. Now, between Steve Rogers, the Hulk, and Green Goblin, I feel like at least with Green Goblin, right, you like the Hulk, but at least you're not transforming. It's still a bad situation because I don't want to I don't want the idea of like a different consciousness. It's pretty bad. Being the Hulk is kind of, if the Hulk decides he wants to come out, you're cooked. You like to see I'm also ambidextrous. You see the vision. I feel like being the Hulk would kind of get old after a while. Yo, thank you for I don't know how to say your name, but thank you for the roses, man. This one is an owl, by the way. I feel like being the Hulk will, like you can only Hulk smash so much. Like, bro, imagine like a long day at your job. You go outside and the Avengers done threw your car at somebody. Yo, thank you for the heart me and the rose too. I appreciate it. After a long day at your job, your brand new car, the Hulk done threw it at somebody. What do you even do? Who do you call? Where do you go? I'd be sick. Thank you for the finger heart and the roses. All the way cooked. Brand new Hellcat going like that. Facts. Because the Hulk want to be outside playing. Like, your Hellcat is gone. Or it's there still. It's just all mashed up and smashed up. He didn't even need to use it. He just grabbed it because he seen it. Wrong place, wrong time. Smashed up. Yo, thank you for the rose too, Michael. All the way cooked. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta stand on business at that point. I know that's the Hulk, but you gotta really, you might have to throw hands with Buddy just for the one time. Yeah, Hulk got that one, nah, bruh. You mean to tell me that you got all these cars around you and you somehow grab my car, bro? Nah. I'm gonna go ahead and go get some of the super soldier syrup too. We fighting, bruh. Be out there sparring with the Hulk. I feel like I could make something happen. I just try to like I'll try to reconstruct the one that Steve Rogers took, get the best of both worlds. But what's crazy? I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do another one right here. What's crazy about the super soldier serum? It don't even like make people go crazy. It just amplifies who you are. So like if you crazy at your core, then it's gonna just make you crazier. That's why Norman Osborn went crazy. I'm pretty sure that his serum wasn't that bad. I just think that he was just low key. See, he was a little bit off, as he was. He said, "Go ahead and have the whole car." Nah, you got to stand on business at that point, man. Stand on business. Give me a sec. I'm gonna rotate this picture to you. I'm gonna do another owl face. I'm just kind of drawing in some birds upside down right now for people pulling up. It's crazy. It's taking me a little bit longer just to rotate the pictures. Norman had the super soldier gas pack. Steve had the liquid stuff. It was, well, whatever Norman had, it was just as potent. I ain't never seen Steve Rogers grab Spider-Man and throw him through a brick wall. He literally grabbed Bro and threw him. Like that's literally the Spider-Man, bro. That's Peter Parker. And he was just eating his punches too. They're gonna be standing on clouds if they trying to stand on business with the Hulk. But I mean, look, you might look. When Goku got beat to the verge of death, look what it did to him. It made him evolve, bro. Like that's the debuff. In order to be able to use Goku's power, you got to be on the brink of extreme emotional. What is even the word? Pushback. We don't got Zenkai's. Facts. You're not going and training with King Kai, bruh. There's no plot armor. Frieza's pulling up in a year. Who do you do? There is no getting out of this one. There's no getting out of this unskippable cutscene. Somebody's getting got, man. Somebody's getting got. That or I try to lift Buddy's hammer. Something will work eventually, right? Something's got to work. Now that I know that I can do this, I'm going to probably try to make it a little bit more complicated with designs and stuff. I might do a little bit more here and there. Just see where it goes. I might throw some more animals into the mix. Just see if I can maybe faces eventually. Upside down. Maybe. I really got to just see where everything goes. Got to just see where it all goes. Definitely here. Yo, thank you for the heart me too, Rand. I'm gonna zoom this one back just a little bit more. That way it's just a little bit clearer as to what I'm doing. Hey, I appreciate that too, Rand. Let me see. I gotta get bro's patterns and his feathers done. What's happening? That's a good question. Yo, turn the page upside down, man. Or turn your phone upside down, sorry. I'm over here in front of the page, not y'all. If you turn your phone upside down, it'll make more sense. I'm trying to do at least. Yeah, it's a whole lot of birds. It's a lot of owls. It's a lot going on. Yeah, if you turn your phone upside down, it'll make more sense. I'm just kind of following up with a challenge I had gotten. That's how we ended up getting here, man. Some real spontaneous, in the moment kind of stuff. Real in the moment indeed. Let me see. I gotta be just a little bit more like aware of the space. Just for this one. Yeah, it's a lot of owls. If you listen real closely, you can like hear the birds outside my window. They outside singing, bro. Outside singing indeed. You know, that's like the sign. When the birds start chirping, you start hearing dudes outside with lawnmowers, you're cooked. Sleep schedule destroyed. That's the ultimate telltale sign. The moment you start hearing the birds singing and the lawnmowers going, it's over. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. I'm gonna zoom out for this page. I'm gonna show it as it is. Say OMG, why? I just wanted to draw it in fully, man. I do think that I'm gonna end it here. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me and watching these come together. I'm gonna rotate the page. I do appreciate y'all hanging out and watching these all come together. Yeah, man. Until next time, I think I'm gonna get on a little bit. Today or later on today. Just do some more, a couple more drawings. But yeah, man, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Y'all take it easy. And Merry Christmas to y'all too. Peace.